but it is something that draw a lot of our supporters right now who became loyal supporters as a result of the forecasting. I mean, yes, forecasting here, but it's forecasting. It's not stuck in stone. It can change any given time. And I think KC brought style, and now he brought creativity, and his delivery style also helped push the program. So big shout out and maximum respect to KC neighbor. Jamaica girl herself neighbor, someone who was
Yes,
doing the first part of it.
she was our first moderator.
Our first moderator, Jamaica girl neighbor, brought her own style, very, very, very organized, very helpful towards the platform in the early part as well, neighbor. So yes, neighbor, KC and Jamaica girl definitely played a key role, neighbor, in the advancement of this project. But one good reminder, neighbor, the forecasting was one of our key features, neighbor, that really launched us into this next step, into this advancement where we're at now. The forecasting played a major role in our push and our development. Definitely.
Yeah, and who would have thought, Scratchy, because election night, we had more than 10,000 people on the platform.
Definitely, neighbor. Persons were tuning to us, neighbor. I think on the social media platform, we were one of the platforms, neighbor, that had the most viewers, where persons were tuning into us, neighbor, for the live-to-live updates, neighbor, from the seat counts, in terms of where the election was going on. As you often say, politics was one of the first, neighbor, on social media to call the election.
Not one of the first network in Jamaica.
Yeah, to call the election based on where we saw the numbers were coming in from.
And we did very well, Tratty. I mean, a lot of I was looking back on the forecasting that we did. We did very well for a new network, eh?
Yes, neighbor, we definitely did very well, neighbor, because our forecasting, neighbor, was not just something that was sit in a living room or sit around and talk about, neighbor. KC himself and you yourself, neighbor, I wasn't in Jamaica, but you guys went out in the field. You guys went out in the field. You guys are the hypotheses, and you guys know you get the information and stuff like that in the different parts. Anywhere at all where we saw certain information were coming out, neighbor, you send KC down in those areas. Thanks to the sponsors, a lot of the sponsors though.
Yes.
Who sponsor to make that possible. In section down there in Manchester, when time Manchester was on the political focus. I remember you sending KC down there in Manchester to come back to us with some information. Portland, St. Thomas, Eastern, Westmoreland and all the things like that. So it wasn't just a forecasting, but where we sat in our living room and just make up numbers out of our head and just come on the internet and spew misinformation. It was something that we dedicated our time to. It was well done, neighbor. Even sometimes we ourselves behind the scenes, when the numbers come in, we have disagreement in regard to the numbers, And sometimes we might say that this no look good or that no look good, or they say, oh, you come to that conclusion and stuff like that. So definitely, neighbor, it wasn't something that was just a hurry-come thing, neighbor. It was something that was well orchestrated, well planned. And thanks to the persons, neighbor, who were part of the platform at the time who fund those things, neighbor, and help us, neighbor, to come and give them a brighter output, neighbor, of what the election might look like, And I thought, neighbor, I think the forecast is what really, the reason why we got so much attention towards the forecast. I think we were the only platform doing that as well.
Yes.
We were the only platform, neighbor, and TikTok doing that as well, neighbor.
Well, it was quite new.
Yes, and while others were relying on the blue dot and the Dan and the support that were coming in quarterly, like every 3 or every 4 months, neighbor, we were doing the forecast every week. And we saw, neighbor, where we were doing our forecast, and most of the times we saw where even the blue dot poll, neighbor, match our forecast to a certain extent. To see even where with Dan and this, neighbor, we match Dan and this to a certain extent. So we knew that definitely, neighbor, our team was out there on the road, neighbor, gathering the information. And as I say,
and every MP from both sides were listening to these forecasts, Scratchy. Everyone.
Definitely, neighbor. Every MP was listening to it, on both sides were listening to it, neighbor. Everybody was, despite everyone who was saying the amount of seat that we're going to win or that amount of seat we're going to win, we knew exactly where the election was going on. We were spot on and a lot of these constituencies, neighbor. We were definitely spot on. But it's a forecast, so it's not something that is stuck in stone. Anomalies and deciding factors can change today. But we were spot on, neighbor, for the time as to where the election was going. And the Jamaica Labour Party did. We knew, neighbor, that no matter what, and we also said that in the forecast that no matter what, no matter how the seats or seat counts or who might lose the seat or lose that seat, the Jamaica Labour Party was gonna come out victorious, neighbor. That was something that we said, that no matter what, it will be a Jamaica Labour Party victory.
Yeah, and I must comment, Casey, because he had given me a strategy, and he told me that once I saw the Labour Party retained Central Manchester, I'm to call the election.
Definitely, neighbor. I remember we had that discussion.
Yes, and he said he was sure that the PNP was not going to win the 2 seats in East Portland. So he did say, if you see Central Kingston,
another in Trani. From we saw that neighbor, we know the Jamaica Labour Party won those elections, neighbor.
Right, and we called it then. And so big up to you, Casey, wherever you are.
Anywhere in the world, Casey, man. Maximum respect and maximum big up, Casey, man. The forecasting was a major part
of growing this platform.
Of our platform, neighbor. It will propel us, neighbor, to where we are right now.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Thank you. So Caroline?
Yes, neighbor.
So when the election was over, we were ready to pack up our marbles and moved on. So we are revealing this for the first time that it was really you who said, let's see if we can build this up. So what did you see in this program that made you say, I want to invest myself, some of my time and my resources? Because you have done tremendous behind the scene work financially. Yes, you have also helped us to keep going. What did you see in us that made you make that decision that we should continue this program? Because if it wasn't for you, I think we would have probably closed down after the election.
Well, for me, neighbor, it is the love for my country. When I saw the level of misinformation and disinformation that was spreading, neighbor, and knowing what this program has to offer, in terms of bringing factual information and clarity to people, I really believe, neighbor, with everything in me, that we had to stay, because if we're not here to do it, I don't want to say that, but neighbor, we played a very integral role in helping to ensure that we keep Jamaicans and Jamaica safe by putting out proper information, neighbor.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to get because this has cost you quite a bit of your personal resources, of your time. You invest so much time in it. Did you I'm still trying to get what did you see that we did not see?
Well, neighbor, when I just started after the election, we were just left with just you and Scratchy. It seemed as if everyone got tired and went to rest. And I remember having a conversation with you, say, neighbor, if you're not here, TikTok is like so lonely and boring. There's nothing happening. Everyone is gone. You can't leave. And, like I said, neighbor, it's because of the love for my country.
Well, that's fantastic. Harry? Yeah, you too, Harry, because you have a full-time job and you have given up much of your hours at night to be here. What is it? What is it about the country? What is it about the program that caused you to be so dedicated every single night you're here?
Well, neighbor, it's really the time, similar to what Caroline has said, regarding the information in the space, and also in terms of I wanted to be a part of a change. So, for example, if you Google Jamaica TikTok, it is not something you want to see a representation of your country, right? As somebody who is very patriotic to Jamaica, you want to be a part of the change, because everybody has been asking why we don't see a change, and the saying goes, you have to be the change that you're looking for. And I saw the platform, I listened, and I realized this is something I can give a few information to the night when I came on. And then I realized that, listen, it is one in which allows you to help make that change.
Yes.
Just by simply correcting information that is in the space, very much so. And knowingly, after a while, that it is a toxic space. It is one in which you will be challenged. and me personal neighbor, I don't run from challenges. I welcome them, right? Because for me, it's going to be a character building moment, or it's going to be a moment in which you can, allow persons to grow as well.
Yes.
And I saw it as that, and you guys were doing pretty well, of course, in terms of hearing the numbers and listen to how many persons you were reaching out to, specifically the diaspora, because I would have known that the diaspora shapes a lot of things, and they weren't getting the reality of Jamaica. They weren't getting the right information, and as such, they would have wholeheartedly act upon the information they're given, which is very much misleading at times, or more times than often. And as such, I said, listen, I can share what I know. I have the sources to back it up. I have the references. So anybody wants to fact check me, they can always do so. And it was just my small contribution to my nation from an era without having to, be somebody in representational politics, somebody of high influence. You can just simply do it and go about your day. On a day-to-day basis without garnering that level of attention. But I think that level of attention has changed, over time. Because I know Neighbour, probably when you're in the town or so on, you're not known by your name, you're known as Neighbour, all right? And as such, that is something, will come with the territory.
Your
But
current name is Harry Enriquez?
No, Neighbour.
Look at that. Yeah, that's not your name.
No, Neighbour.
Look at that. Okay, yes, I'm Neighbour.
Close enough, but yeah.
Yes.
But it was one in which I saw where I could have shared what I know, starting off, and then I realized I got inducted. Caroline did recruitment and everything, and properly inducted the members, and we're here to today, Neighbour, and hope we'll be here for a very, very long time. To continue what we're doing, again, it's not an easy feat, the hours and resources that Caroline has put in.
Yes.
We too would have done in terms of the long hours and so on, and people need to understand that is one of the biggest contribution you can give to your country, your time, because you don't ever get it back, right? You can actually proceed in life to make more money, to get more things, but the time,
Jamaica princess. Lovely.
the time itself is definitely one you can't get back, and it is just
Lovely.
offering ordinary citizens of Jamaica a voice, to hear, to learn from them, to shape the very space that we live within. And I live by that thing, Neighbour, where it says, you shape the culture as the culture shape you, but you first have to do the shaping, right?
By the way, let me thank my listener, Jamaica Princess. I think we have gotten our first lion. That's great. Wow. Thank you, Jamaica Princess 09. Thank you for investing in Politics Plus. Let me just tell you, Harry, before you continue, that there are some people that keep this program going, and our listeners may not even know the full story, that I actually gave up my job to be here. And it has been very difficult, but there are some people here that, I tell you the truth. Caroline will help me later on with the names, but they have been fantastic. Really, really great supporters. And Jamaica Princess has been one of them. Thank you so much, Jamaica Princess, for that gift. I speak earlier. I know it has been rumored out there that Caroline invests in this program, and it is true. She does invest a lot, not only of her time, but of her resources in keeping this program going. It's not a secret. So if people want to know, she does. And I could not sit here. I don't sit here only for 4 hours per night. I sit here for 3-4 hours in the days preparing for the program. So you hold on there for me. You hear Harry. I'm coming back to you. Scratchy,
Neighbor.
I want to you because we have also had many struggles, Strachi, and times when we said we're not going to bother with this because of some of the things that were said about us, some of the things that we went through when our page was taken down. It has not all been smooth, Scratchy.
No, neighbor, it has definitely not been a smooth ride, neighbor. There have been time, neighbor, where we have closed door meetings, neighbor, we talk personally, neighbor, we say it doesn't make sense to continue in this space, neighbor, because of how toxic the space is, how disrespectful the space is, neighbor. And sometimes the type of lies, neighbor, misinformation that is being spewed towards persons to damage persons' character, because I personally, for me, neighbor, I know the professionalism, I know the professional life you hold, I know certain office, certain other position you hold in society, apart from coming here and TikTok, and sometimes it pains me, neighbor, to see some of the misinformation and the lies that are being told towards you, and I know it's just as a result of this space. So sometimes my team decides to basically just leave it alone and just
Yes.
hold back your spot, or hold back your space with your wall, because it is much more important than this space. Even Caroline herself, neighbor, some of the attacks that I see come towards Caroline, sometimes it pains me to my heart as well to see, someone as genuine, neighbor, and as calm and as sweet as a Caroline, who doesn't come on here to create any animosity, doesn't come on here to create any problem, and she's being attacked, neighbor, for no reason. So yes, neighbor, we have had time, neighbor, we decide say it's best to just wrap this up, because sometimes I wonder if it's really worth it, But as I said before, neighbor, we have some loyal supporters, neighbor. And despite sometimes we might feel down and feel like we want to give up, neighbor, it's the strength of these persons, neighbor. When we click back the live 7 o'clock, and at no time the live run up to 220 persons, neighbor. Those are the things, neighbor, make we really decide to we have to hold the space, because if we have 220 to 300 persons, neighbor, lay waiting us every single day, neighbor, waiting on 7 o'clock, neighbor, to come on this platform, neighbor. So it was very difficult for us, neighbor, to turn our backs and 350 persons, 350 loyal supporters who are definitely waiting on us every 7 o'clock every evening. So
yes,
we have to decide, neighbor, that despite whatever personal attacks we are coming up against, the greatest thing we know that most of it, neighbor, is misinformation and disinformation, it's jealousy. And we just have to push forward, neighbor, and just understand that it's life, we're going to be tested, we're going to be tried. 1 year after, neighbor, we can say we are proving, we are definitely proving, neighbor, to all of them, neighbor, that no one can test us, neighbor. And the disrespect, neighbor, as I say, neighbor, especially towards you and Caroline. Sometimes, neighbor, for me, I don't mind the attack that comes towards me, neighbor. I don't mind the attack that comes towards me, because I always tell them that I am ready and prepared for anything. I don't hold any official office, neighbor, or any formal position in society, neighbor, where because of something that I might say or do on social media, someone might ask me to tender resignation, or I might lose a position. I don't hold any of those things, neighbor. So I don't have a problem with them attacking me. But when I see them coming after you and Caroline, I know you guys. I know the position that you guys hold, in the personal life, So sometimes it pains me heart, man. It pains me to my heart, neighbor. That's why I always come out and attack them. I show that I would always stand up for Politics Plus. I would always stand up for the podcast. I would always stand up for the platform, neighbor, because I know the good work that we are doing, neighbor. And if I have to be seen, neighbor, to attack dog or the bulldog on the platform, neighbor, I have no problem with that, neighbor. I always tell them my back is broad, neighbor.
You see yourself as the Politics Plus bulldog.
Yeah, neighbor, my back is broad, neighbor. I can't take on any fight them coming, neighbor. There's only them can manage my fight, but I prepare for fight any one of them, neighbor.
Oh.
And I will always stand up for this platform, neighbor. I always stand up for you, and I will always stand up for Caroline, neighbor, Ari, and all of us, neighbor. As I say, neighbor, you give me a chance on this platform. I never met you before, but at first time I came on this platform, neighbor, you give me that opportunity. You introduced me to Caroline. I didn't know Caroline, neighbor. You introduced me to Caroline, and I can say that from I met Caroline. Caroline is a blessed neighbor. Caroline is a wonderful soul. Caroline introduced Ari to the platform. We meet up, we realize Ari is one of us, neighbor. So for me, neighbor, I don't have a problem, neighbor. I am someone who's big and loyal to neighbor, and I definitely see where this platform deserves a space here. And I'm not going to make anyone, neighbor. No one at all is going to come and attack you, attack Caroline, or attack Ari, neighbor. I will definitely be here as the attack dog, neighbor. And I am ready to attack and defend this platform to anything, neighbor, to the last breath of my body. I don't have issue. Yeah, neighbor. I am ready, neighbor. I don't have problem, neighbor. Them can attack me all they want, neighbor. I can manage the fight. I don't know if they can manage my fight, though. I am ready. Won't give up, neighbor. It's a blessing, neighbor. And again, I just want to say big up, neighbor, to our loyal viewers, neighbor. As I said, neighbor, when we decided to wrap up this, neighbor, we didn't wrap up this platform, neighbor, because at 7 o'clock come, neighbor, we can see we are 200 people, 300 people reaching the eye in no time. And that gave us the motivation, neighbor, and said to ourselves that we're not going to be selfish. And because of whatever attack we are coming under, we're going to shut down this. We're not going to give the naysayers, we're not going to give the jealousy people what they want to see. We're going to fight for these 300 people who believe in us, who continue to support us. And that is why we're still here 1 year after, neighbor.
Yeah. And you know, Scratchy, I had stopped blowing our own horn, but I should tell you that my algorithm is telling me that don't watch the numbers on the platform. They tell me that more people watch on the For You page every night than come up on here. Tremendous amount of people watch this program, sir. Believe me.
Neighbor, this program is being talked about in high office, neighbor. This program is being talked about in the highest office across Jamaica, neighbor. The person, and a lot of the reason why you see this Politics Plus don't get certain. A lot of person might be saying, why does a platform like Politics Plus is doing so good? But you see, they don't see certain high-ranking member from that society or high-ranking member from that group coming out and giving the strength that they need. It's all politics, neighbor. We talk about politics, but
yes, it is politics.
It's politics, neighbor.
That's exactly what politics is, eh?
That's exactly what politics is, neighbor. And this is a field, neighbor, where everyone is out here, neighbor. We are all talking about the same thing. You know, the same information. We might come out, we talk about IC, we talk about the boss, we talk about everything, the governance structure, we talk about the political system. But the reason why Politics Plus, neighbor, stand out, neighbor, is not just the information, neighbor, because information is information. Is our presentation, neighbor, our structure, and our delivery. You know, you as a host, neighbor, you bring a different style more than any other host, you know. Or you formalize yourself, or you dress for the program, neighbor, or you come on the platform, you know, you make the program seem professional despite you're in an informal space. You bring some kind of formality to the space. When you look at our moderator, someone like a Caroline, neighbor, know when to interject, neighbor. Tap up the screen, guys, share the live, and you know, if we're out of line, she herself will definitely come. She herself will definitely come, neighbor, and put us on a balance and put us on a level. So I can say, neighbor, that this is a wonderful platform. We have someone like a Harry, neighbor, who came in the last half of the program, neighbor. Great addition to the program, you know. Harry come here and Harry fit in just so well, neighbor. We had Harry come in and find a space for himself. Harry seen as our Minister of Finance. And I appreciate Harry very much, neighbor.
He's a Politics Plus Minister of Finance.
Definitely, neighbor. Harry is a man who can crunch numbers, neighbor. And I appreciate Harry. Harry has brought a lot to this program. Harry has also brought a lot of followers to this platform as well. So, neighbor, it's a team. It's a well-rounded team. It's a well-rounded team, neighbor. All of us have our own different style and our own different creativity. I might be here the longest than the others on the platform with you. But despite I being here the longest, neighbor, all of us, neighbor, still hold some form of sentimental role and some important role, neighbor. Each of us bring our own style and our pattern, neighbor, that make this platform what it is, neighbor. And I can say Politics Plus podcast, neighbor, is the #1 on TikTok. And anyone who want to go against that, that's up to them. Don't ask me. Neighbor, one thing I always tell you, neighbor, man lie, neighbor, woman lie, but numbers don't lie.
you know, Scratchy. This is organic because we never plan to bring this team together. This team has just come together online. I've never met Scratchy. I've never met anyone, and here we are tonight like a family. Let's give God thanks for that. It's been fantastic. I'm coming right back. It's been great.
I'll be right here. I just wanna know.
All right. The goodness. Faster.com. Louis Cockett, Scratchy, we're leaving out some names. Can you help me here? look at the chat.
Joyce Major, neighbor.
Neighbor?
Yes.
I have a list. Could you give me a minute, please?
Oh yes, sure. Go ahead.
No, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Blueberry. Big up yourself, Lulu, every time. Anyway, then Lulu, big up.
Lulu. Hey Lulu, how you doing? Go ahead, Caroline.
Okay, I'm ready. Please allow me some time to acknowledge our very loyal listeners, neighbor.
Yes.
We'll start off with Daphne, Jamaican Princess, with One Jamaica, Good Girl Diane.
Yes.
Sure. K. Enriquez 0710, G Keeper, Joyce Major, Big Rice, Claudette Crawford 03, Twinkle Twinkle,
Twinkle, twinkle. Oh God.
Joan Banks 2, J3 Tamoy, CJ Fabulous,
Wow.
Eileen Arch, Eileen Eacher,
Yes.
Gracious, Gracious Peacock, Sharon Lynch 290, G Money, Betsy Powell, Jamlink, Khadijah, Blueberry, McGovern 1954, One Widdix Jamaica, Dambisco, On Fire, Cavi, Neville, Damsel, Jamaican Girl, State of Mind, Cut Budget, Kevin Bennett, Tamika, Antenna, Sophia Powell, Julia Carey, Baltimore, One John, Erica McKenzie, Jennifer Jones 9776, Cash Money, Charmaine Care Pass Agency, Fireside 007, One Queen D, Jerome Bryan, Charmaine, Chris 104, Bertie, 416 One Side. It's a lot. One Sample Kid, Patriot, 876 Easy Morris, God Riches on Me, I Do Me, You Do You, Blessing, Blaze Family and One, Wizzy, Action Jackson, Lifestyle Politics, Ian Dawson, Mr. Pang, Millicent Berry 376, Max Romy, Marlon Facey, Raphael Scott, College Grant Lawyer, D. Brown, Damasi, Astute Affluence, Anne Paris, Marve Banks, Andre, Althea No Fear, Sheldon Swaby, Leviticus, King Kim, Bloom, One Star Angel, Kimberly Minzy, Medina, Ezekiel TRG, Craig H, Sunny Dawn, Plank, Pavas 65, Gary Johnson, Gemini Queen, Dimple 16, Determined Dame, DJ Marley Clean Cut, Jamaicans for Progress, Baby 16, Paul Stewart, Aya, Natasha, Helen Scarlett, King Painter, Capital 5, Damian Brown, Winston Morgan, Knox Daughter 1, Ruler Brown, Olympic Way PM, One Tough Tyler. Neighbor, these are some of the names. I wasn't able to get all the names, but please understand that we do appreciate each and every one.
Just say big up to all neighbor.
And I want to
Caroline, you have to ensure that you have Neighbor little friend, you know. Skin out under me. You remember him?
I want to big up my TikTok mother, you know. God riches on me, you know. Blessings, you know. God riches on me. Enough love and respect. God riches on me. Enough love and respect. And Olympic Way neighbor. Olympic Way has been here with us, neighbor.
Yes.
Olympic Way has been here with us from the start, neighbor. A lot of contributed a lot, you know, very informal as well. Very lot of information. So big up yourself, Olympic Way, PM. Enough love and respect every time, my bro. Respect.
Let's open back the lines to the listeners who want to come up and say hi and congratulations.
Yeah, so right. Come up and come say hi again, yes.
Right,
Yes.
but before you do, neighbor, it is important that the listeners understand that today it's your anniversary or the anniversary of the program, but you know, the goal of it is to take the time to let them know we appreciate them very much. It's really all about them.
With this segment, go ahead with the callers. Go ahead. Let me take a break. I need a little drink. Go ahead.
Good evening, Protecting.
Good evening, gentle people. Good evening, neighbor. Good
Hi.
evening, Scratchy, Harry, Caroline, Shafreen, Auntie G. How you do?
Right. Well, Protecting, we want to take this time to let you know how much we appreciate your support to the platform, all the time you spent with us, and the contribution you make into making us a successful platform.
And my darling, I accept that. And as sweet as that sound, I am here to express my appreciation to Neighbor for doing this because this is needed. You see, for me, it is never about me. I don't even care. I mean, they threaten me that they're going to crucify me upside down if them catch me. And them going to do all sort of things. And it doesn't shake me one bit. So thank you very much, Caroline. And as nice as that really sound to the ears, it is my appreciation for Neighbor that I'm here to express. My appreciation for Harry, for Scratchy, for yourself. And I am saying this from deep within the heart because guess what? I started this journey and I came up on a roadblock. And what was that roadblock? I work very hard, 7 days a week most times. And it's very hard to prepare for one of these programs. A Neighbor come daily, sometimes twice a day. And I know it's a lot of work that Neighbor puts into this. It's a lot of work to research, to formulate your program, to put your notes together. I know it's not easy. And when I realized that I really couldn't do it as consistent,
If you're going to do it well, Protecting. If you're really going to do it well, it's going to cost you something. If you're going to do it
well, it is going to cost something. It's going to throw you off. The days that I came onto the platform because I wanted to be one of the voices out there, I lost hours at work sometimes. Seriously. Now, for Neighbor to do this, it takes a lot. For Harry, up till middle of night, after I work a long day. For Scratchy to be where he's at, coming from work and do the same, Caroline, and all the contributors who participate and contribute. But for me, and I know it is the same for others, if I can't do it, my concern was who was going to maintain a presence in the space to continue the information for people to become aware. Those people who listen, many of them at night time, them they are work. Enough of them they on a second job of foreign, but them a listen, them a learn. Many of them want to sleep, but they know that it's informative over here, so they are going to tune in just to learn something. And I am sure that everybody who tune in learn something from night to night, and it is not easy to put it together. Neighbor, big up yourself.
Thank you,
don't make nobody frighten you. Even if them threaten you like they did me about crucifying you upside down. Me and Scratchy is a team that they really can't go face. Come here, Scratchy. Yeah, them can. Me laugh. Me laugh when them talk. Me laugh because guess what? Them don't know the people who are standing up now, willing to defend the new Jamaica that we need.
Wow.
I don't want to left this earth and that new Jamaica isn't created. I born come see my mother chase a new Jerusalem. And I try to tell her, I say, listen me, you're going to have to create this new Jerusalem.
Hallelujah.
I know that this new Jamaica will have to be created by us. And I am so patriotic that I am willing to offer up even the ultimate to make sure that it is created. And Neighbor, you are playing one of the most significant roles in our nation's history.
Wow.
You come on prayer a morning time when you can, and you come on prayer at night time, and you're a breath of fresh air, spilling the truth, setting into context facts that many people did not know, a perspective that many people would probably not have considered. And you are worth being here. And from now on, there should be no consideration of not being here. This is where you belong. A matter of fact, I have a plan for us. But
Oh.
I'm waiting until the time comes for me to meet up with you and we discuss it. Because this is a vanguard of virtue. And we are protecting democracy. And we are protecting a better way of life. Yes, we are protecting Jamaica. Big up yourself, Neighbour, Scratchy, Harry, Caroline, and big up yourself, all the other contributors who ever come on here.
Big up protecting.
Wow.
Big up
Thank you,
protecting.
protecting.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper.
G-Keeper,
Yes, sir.
open your mic, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. How are you? How you
I'm
doing?
fine. How you doing?
Me good. Thank God me alive. Me come at the party, but look like I'm in one dress so.
It's a gospel party. Yes.
But gosh, when me say praise the Lord, see me I praise him kind of good things. Because this is the 1 year anniversary and everything is so nice. And I must say congratulations to the great moderator, the best in the whole wide world.
Yes.
You Cratchy, assistant manager, and Harry, and protecting Jamaica, and all the good brethren in Christ of politics. I just want to say, thank God we are here. 1 year, 1 year with hard times struggling, backbiting, tear down and mash down, but tell me why you still hold up your head and we stand strong. And we will never leave. It must be better for worse. It's a vow this. This is a vow. Better for worse. And we say better is before.
Oh my
But
God.
for the second year,
Yes.
when we work, you know, a few names never call, you know, because I never call Rockstone. Because sometimes she give me the stone for fling, you know.
Oh Lord. Yo, Rockstone. Yes.
Rockstone, otherwise called Kali. Because
That's
as she
called what?
help me fling, you know. Yes.
Otherwise called what?
Kali, C-L-L-Y.
Yes.
Kali. Okay. Hey, Kali.
G-Keeper, we did call her name in the beginning.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Yes, we did.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I can't call no name, I know, but right now I feel proud. I feel good. And let me tell you something. I pray to God, please, dear God, help me. And let me tell me, so whatever it is, I'm gonna throw a little partner. And if for the radio station for make, me I throw it for you. Me I beg God for give me some hours. And me I throw it. And me I donate. Politics and life, I don't care what it costs. Before that, me adapt you and put you on me will. And me, I go do what me have to do. So I'm already, and who are bad man, make to kill them. Bad man, I go kill them. Because you are going to one nice air condition. I wouldn't call you something, you know, a AI, or whatever it is. You go sit down and eat. And if a robot you go talk to, we are go send it. So all the talk them a talk. And all what them a go along with. And one Neighbour, and one Caroline, one Scratchy, one boy Harry, and one boy protecting Jamaica. Big up on a nice clean self. I'm still there. Yeah, so don't worry yourself.
Big up G. Big up yourself, G.
All right, let's see what else come up. Thanks, God.
One Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. Hello.
Neighbor, good night. How are you?
Top of the night to you. Welcome to the anniversary celebrations of the Politics Plus podcast. Great to have you.
Listen, June 2025 was when I met you. Yeah?
June.
And June is when I get to know politics. Neighbor first. Now, sir, you have come into a space where, as Scratchy said, will lead a backlash and stuff, but you have angled and triangled the space. And I, for one, because what did you do, Mr. Neighbor? You took my catchphrase and you say our 9 years, and that's how I met you, by saying our 9 years. And from then, I've been thrilled to listen to the program.
Wow.
I've been thrilled. And Mr. Neighbor, I tell you all the time, and maybe you don't understand, you gave me a voice.
Wow.
And I keep telling you, when I open my platform, sir, I can see many of the persons who are here come over to my platform as well. Sometimes I may come when you guys can't come in my life, but I know you support my platform, right?
Yes.
And so, with that said, I have to say big up to politics, big up to Neighbor, big up to everyone. Caroline, you know me, love you long time, long time, right? I love you before your mother did even make you. So, enough love that. And to see where you guys are at now, sir, I'm very proud. And I can say this, I'm very proud to walk in your footsteps. Because someone said in my platform, Kimmy, do you know Mr. Neighbor personally because you give information as you do? And I'm like, no, I just listen to understand. And so I learned from this program. I learned from Scratchy. I learned from Ari. I learned from everybody who played a part. And all who always come over, right? And with that said, Mr. Neighbor, may I run you down, Mr. Neighbor. I'm soon have my studio, sir. So I'm just send out the warning. So may I run you down.
That's not a problem at all. I would be proud of you. Proud of you. Proud of you. Yes.
Because you gave me the courage to do what I do when I can do it. And because of that, Mr. Neighbor, I'm forever grateful to listen to your program, to be a part of it. And what I love about you, Mr. Neighbor, you don't give up. You give everybody a chance.
Yes.
And I see that when you want something, because sometimes I have to say, if I'm going there, Caroline, my jam in the box, Jesus. But I feel good to know that I'm a part of the Neighbor family, that I can be John in the conversation. We can get John at the box, and we can even get a text and say, Kimmy, come on the show. You know what I mean? And to have that connection with you guys, so not because I'm not singing at the box, Miss MVP around here. Chat, MVP, me, Kimmy, yes. So, because of that, sir, I'm very proud to know you. I'm very proud to know Scratchy. I'm very proud to know Caroline and everybody else who comes on the platform. Big up yourself. Happy anniversary, Mr. Neighbor.
Thank you.
Please continue to keep up the good work. God bless and keep you.
Thank you. I'm so inspired.
God made his face to shine upon you and give you peace.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, you are my friend.
Good night, Scratchy. Good night,
You are my
Caroline.
friend from. You are my friend from Canada.
Big up, my bro.
Yeah, man. I just want to tell you.
Let me tell my listeners that when the election, you were the first person to contribute to the program.
I'm here from day one, Neighbor, and I know this program wasn't going. I didn't know this program was going somewhere. That's why I'm still here.
I remember when we were really struggling with the forecast. You shoot me a little thing from Canada. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. I always, man.
You're so a great seed. Yeah.
And I appreciate you, man. This program teach me a lot.
Yes.
And I was always here.
Well, man, I thank you.
As you're here, I'm here.
Thank you, sir.
Let's keep up the good work, and I am here. Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Scratchy, we have to link up.
What time I come 416, man? This summer.
All right, no say a word.
So me and you connect up, my bro, man.
No say a word, man.
Yeah, my bro. Enough love and respect every time.
Yes. Next caller, higher.
It may only be another minute.
It's an anniversary show. Hi.
It may only be another minute.
Pine Juice, you're on. Hi.
Hi, good evening, neighbor.
Good evening to
Big
you,
up
sir.
everybody. Yeah, congratulations, man,
Thank you, sir.
on your 1 year anniversary. You remember last year, November, where you said you was gonna give up? And you
Yes.
said, and I said, no, keep on fighting, man. You have higher places to go.
Yes.
You know, I'm proud of you.
Well,
You
sir,
put
thank you.
you put some things behind you. Sometimes listen, and I know people make some comment that really hurt, but you be the bigger person and
Yes,
you
sir.
just move on. I'm proud of you, man.
Well, man. Yes.
Okay. So this is the fourth revolution of signal transmission, where people are going to locked in, get rid of the old ways of listening to information. and
Yes.
you have grabbed it and moving with it. So I expect great things now and beyond.
You're a man in media. You're a man that have experience in media, sir.
Yes.
What did you see about this program that made you felt from so early that somehow we would have made it to this first anniversary? Because I never saw it, sir.
Okay. So I would have gone on a lot of media seminar as a technical mind, but just listening. And I don't know if you remember the gentleman that used to have Direct. You remember Direct? Garfield Burford?
Yes.
Right. Close friend of mine. And so I would be, as the technical mind, he being the newsman, I would sit a lot of times with him when he's doing his stuff, listening to his information, listen how he says it and what he said.
Yeah.
Look for these things when you are saying certain things, right? And I would hear that in you and the way you present yourself, not only verbally, but your physical outlook. Yes, because that counts a lot for what you do in this space called media. Now, as such, I listen to the way you present. I listen to your information. I can hear the research. I can hear the professionalism. And I can hear the way the information is transmitted that even a very young individual can understand. And that's what I saw from the outset. The other thing that I saw is that the segments are the time of day then that you would come. Then I noticed you picked on very critical thing that controls media. 9 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the evening, and 7 o'clock at night.
Yes.
Very critical for media transmission and information delivery. So as such, once you have that covered, then after finding out that I guess you're a teacher by profession, I can now tie everything together and say you are a great man and you have done a great for Jamaica. Great thing you have done for Jamaica by giving Jamaica true information in this space that is the fourth revolution of communication. And I want people to understand that. We're not going, as much as free to air will be there, this is the space.
Yes.
That is going to control full time in a short space of time too. But as much as I don't want to take up a lot of time in saying these things, I want to talk to Caroline about something. And I had brought Direct. Yes, ma'am. I noticed that you said sometime you feel like you can't bother, and Neighbour answer you to say, like tonight, he didn't follow the script. Now, I'm gonna tell you of two instances where I was in a space and not following the script has allowed the space that we were transmitting or the information that we were delivering, it takes a different turn that causes the program to get bigger than how it is. So sometimes you can't follow the script. I'll tell you of an instance. Shelley and Fraser's mother was supposed to go on a program down at TVJ. We were carrying, I think they had the right to carry either the Olympic or the World Championship. It was a morning. And we had decided that we were going to go down to Halfway Tree and let our presence be felt. And you know, Shelly and Mom I don't know if she knew that we were not TVJ, it was CVM. And she came up to me and said, "Sir, you know I'm Shelly and Mother?" And once she said that, you know what I did? I whispered in the ears of the presenter and said, "Hey, we have Shelly and Mother. Take her now." You know, that caused a controversy with the other television station. And they start to war. So sometimes you have to just allow the thing to flow. Stick with it. It will be great. And thank you for doing all you're doing so that this program could survive, because formality is not something that right now is seen as popular in Jamaica. And you and Neighbour and Scratchy and all you guys are doing a great job for Jamaica, because we have to get back formality and respect and honesty in the Jamaican space. All right?
Well, thank you for that, Olympic way, but I hope you understand how difficult it can be to work with three unruly gentlemen. Not
it's this
unruly?
Unruly gentlemen. So, you know, please understand that sometimes I really, you know, it's 3 against 1. Remember that. Thank God for Scratchy.
Yes, I will always now take that into account. And Scratchy, I'm not gonna talk to you on this, but you see, Harry, I must tell you something. As a man who is listening to information, who has been on this space, I listen to Monty Perkins, listen to everybody. You bring a new twist. And somebody said you are the Nigel Clark of media and what you are doing in this space. Thank you. And I love the way you explain your information. And you have more work to do, because the Prime Minister is going to come and talk. And please, Neighbour, let him come on early in the program so more people can get engaged after the Prime Minister spoke, right? I don't know about the opposition, but I want to hear him early for the greatest Prime Minister Jamaica has ever seen.
You're saying that on Thursday, Harry?
Olympic, who telling me right part of the speech?
Well, that will make it even easier, Harry. So I want you to come and explain to us earlier, after he has presented, doing the breakdown and the terminologies that a lot of us are not familiar with, so that we can get a better understanding of the outlook of Jamaica. What a great place we will be, Neighbour.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have a great evening, everybody, and continue the celebration.
Hello, good night.
8:30. How you doing, sir? Hi.
Neighbour, boy, the only thing me can say, boy, I wish you good luck. Harry, Scratchy, Protect, Jamaica. Let me tell you something, Neighbour. At night you can't make me sleep. I don't know if you have glue on the station. For me, come on the station, the first I get stuck.
You're stuck on the show, sir.
And this is the first time calling your show.
The first time you've been up in the box?
This is the first time calling your show.
Oh, I appreciate that so much. Why you stay away so long?
Why, believe me, I tell you, everything that you, Scratchy, Protect Jamaica, and Harry, and oh Jesus, this show is so important.
Oh my God, where in Jamaica are you, sir?
I'm in Runaway Bay. Still in Runaway Bay.
Runaway Bay in St. Anne.
Yes.
Great.
In Crystal era.
Crystal Lee.
Yeah, Crystal Lee.
Oh my, come see Crystal Lee. Wow.
But
what about
Buff
Bay? What about Buff Bay? You're near to Buff Bay?
Well, you can say that too.
Aye? Wow.
You can say that too.
Lovely place, eh?
But I can tell you.
Yes, sir.
It's like God sent a come.
Oh my.
It's like God spare you and send a come to save Jamaica, just like our angel is here to save Jamaica.
Save Jamaica, sir? That's a little stretch.
Yeah, just like our angel is here to save Jamaica, you're a part of it to save Jamaica.
Oh my, wow, what a honor.
Before you start your show, the things that I never realized, and tell the things that you put before you start your show.
Yes.
When
you listen to radio in the 90s, you know. Halfway Tree Crossroad, my goodness gracious me.
Hey, the way she loves brings sweet memory.
Taking my listeners back. Oh, Lenny, come through, brother, come through.
Right. I think this evening you were playing this lady. I think you was asking her some questions. So why do you vote for Labour Right Party? And she said, me tell you that talk now. You understand me?
Yes. You remember that show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lenny, where there, man? Are you hearing me, sir?
Yeah, neighbor?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you, man.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, man, that lady, you remember that lady who was speaking to you last year and she said, neighbor, me tell you that talk.
Yes.
You understand me? Yeah. Each time I play that lady, I have to laugh.
Oh, you want to laugh again? Hold on for me. My moderator said I'm going to go.
25 make history where we have the largest amount of young voters going out to vote this election, and not just the
Yes,
for
and what
not
are they
just
voting
this
for?
election, but
What
the
are they
Jamaica
voting for?
Labour Party.
Uh-huh.
They're
What are they
voting
voting
for the
for?
development of their country and for the youth development.
They're voting for what? They're voting for
You
what?
come like, hello neighbor, you come like one PNC. You already know it's if you're a GLC, you're supposed to know that what Andrew Holness has done. Right? You don't need to be explaining that over and over and
What
over.
are they voting for? I'm asking you.
No, Mr. That enough time. Gambler, tired.
Boy, I tell you something. No, sir. I tell you, this is no, boy, I tell you, this is fantastic.
Gambler, tired.
Oh, I'm asking you.
No, Mr. That enough time. Gambler, tired.
Sitting in the back bench, still she's a student of my class,
What are they voting
for? The development of their country and for the youth development.
They're voting for what? They're voting for
you
what?
Come like, hello neighbor, you come like one PNC. You already know if you're a GLC, you're supposed to know that what Andrew Holness has done. Right? You don't need to be explaining that over and over and
What
over.
are they voting for? I'm asking you.
No, Mr. That enough time. Gambler, tired.
Boy, I tell you something. This. No, sir. I tell you, this is no, boy, I tell you, this is fantastic. No, brother, I tell you, this is great. This is blockbusted stuff. Well, I tell you something. This is interesting. This is
the way she loves brings sweet.
Driving this thing up to 9 o'clock, I tell you. That's a classic. My favorite moment on the show. It's a classic. Oh, $2 TV. Thank you. All right, Lenny.
So, Mr. Neighbor, before I go, I mean,
Yes.
that lady, so she's amazing.
Yes, she is. She
But
is.
but big up yourself, and I wish you the best, Harry. Protect Jamaica and all of you. But when me ask neighbor, anytime you not come and let we know, because you make us suffer when you not come on.
Oh my God, I make you suffer, sir.
Yeah, man, you make us suffer, man, because me have your third and me I say, no, man, me I wonder what's going on.
Well,
Suffer,
moderator, my moderator has the schedule, but you know, sir, sometimes I catch a little cold and a little fever, and sometimes the girls them have your way, you know.
Okay, because me have to always make sure I have data on my phone so me can hear. But if it misses, like, me have to go crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Oh my.
Your show very informative. May I tell you?
Well, thank you.
You live close to
Very
Mr.
much
Shaw.
important.
Here is
Where
Casey.
do you live, sir?
Here is Casey.
Around Denham Farm area?
Denham Farm beside Mikey Evans.
Okay, you live beside Mr. Evans. Okay.
Yeah.
So everything all right? Tractors, bulldozers, everything good?
Yeah, man, but a construction work me do, but we are nearby, you understand?
I know you, Uncle Buddy. You don't know me, but I know you.
All right, so neighbor.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Neighbor.
Yes, I think you're
Now,
safe.
before
You're
this,
safe.
who is
No
it?
need to
Work
worry.
answer?
Just vote early.
Let's say Casey, yes.
Casey, big up yourself because you. KFC.
Go ahead.
Neighbor, I was just gonna ask. Long time ago, you hear nothing about Casey from in the election.
Yes.
Tell him big up himself because each time he talk, he make me nervous, but me get back on track.
Yes.
You know, but he nailed the right shot.
Boy, I tell you, he built his own brand. Great.
Yes, man. Him have it. So big up yourself. I will call back again.
Yes, or a little bit more of Casey.
All right, thank you then.
I'm going to work, so my boss say, all right, do how you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went by a grave digging and see Mr. Win, see me in my green band, and him call me and talk to me perfect and nice, but him can't get it.
Yeah.
Listen me, man.
I hear he fell down. I hear he fell down up at home the other day at Mrs. Mark's jobs fair.
Yeah.
I saw it on TikTok.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no, somebody sent me the video to my WhatsApp. I'm going to have to send Neighbour so Neighbour can show everybody.
Yeah, man. Boy, when you tell me that Mr. Win going to win, man, you make my body chill a while ago, man.
Oh.
Because look here, from me a little boy I come, right? I never been see PMP can take over Northeast Manchester. I never been seen that. It's only the time when they say Calvin Win did win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only that time. I see, but me know from Maurice Chana and them going around and Honeymouth and them. You're supposed to know those people.
Yes, man, I hear about Honeymouth.
Oh, well,
Andrew do well with a Honeymouth. Oh, yeah, man. I hear about Honeymouth from Billy McLaren days.
Exactly.
You know, I grew up in the politics, you know, in the belly of the politics, in the JLP strong division of cricket. So.
Oh, you're up from Craig. Okay, so that means to say you're supposed to know Omar Miller very perfect.
Yeah, man, I know Omar well. I know Barry.
Because me know Mr. Barry because Mr. Barry was living in Blackburn.
Yeah, he was living in Blackburn before.
Yeah, so Omar just so interested that
the way she loves me.
Fantastic. There you go. Casey was on. All right. Who do we have now? Kim, First Lady. Good night to you.
Good night, Neighbour.
Yes. Hi. How you doing?
Hey, I'm well.
first time, well, almost every day I am on your show and I don't send a request. I don't even know that happened. But this time I really sent the request this time,
You sent a request tonight. Wonderful.
Yes, I did send a request tonight, and I am glad that I am able to speak because I've been watching this show since before election, and can I tell you a secret? I left my work just now to come down to my house to claim to use the bathroom just to speak on your show.
You actually, oh my goodness. Oh, you do that. Wow.
Yes. And I told my husband I'm going for some change. Okay. But I'm actually in the bathroom. So I said, I'm waiting on my turn. I'm waiting on my turn.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Neighbor. Yes. And every night my daughter and my son and my husband say, every night you listen to this man, yeah. All when me turn it down and put it down and put it. Mr. Neighbor, I put auto click on my phone just for your program. Just for your program. Yes. So I think I should be your number one topper.
Yes.
I think I am your number one topper.
Oh my goodness.
Auto topper. Just to top your show. And I sometimes, because my husband is watching the TV and I don't want to disturb him, I will put my phone on, turn it down a little and put it down, watching TV, listening to you, playing with my granddaughter or playing with my son or something, doing everything. But you are on.
Wonderful.
But I want to say congratulations to you. And
thank you. Well,
I've
that's
learned
fantastic.
a lot.
You are so loyal. You actually told a little lie there to come.
I know. And Scratchy, I love Scratchy. I love Scratchy. I admire his information. I admire his. I just admire how he's outspoken.
Yes.
I admire Harry. He is like, they know so much. How do they know all that much?
They know it, ma'am.
And Caroline, she's so gentle. She's so.
She's so what, ma'am?
She's so gentle. Caroline. Yeah,
Gentle?
she is.
No.
Yeah. She's so smooth and Yeah, she's just one in a million, and all the others I listen like Olympic Way on other platforms, because made it everywhere, me I listen to them, and then your time is like sometime in the morning and sometime and most time in the evening. So I'm always on, I'm always listening, I'm always on, and trust me, I'm just lost for words, I'm just lost for words. I learned so much. Boy, me never know me a labor right until this election, but I've always voted JLP. I've always.
Amen. Nice to have you on this, our first anniversary show.
Thank you very much. Did you say honeyversary or anniversary?
It's an anniversary. It's an anniversary.
Yes. Congratulations on your first year.
Thank you.
Being in the space. I will let out a little secret that will no more be a secret after this. I remember when you planned to enter into the space. You remember when you gave me that call?
Yes.
And told me of your intentions and asked me if I would support you?
Yes, I did. Well, as a matter of fact, it was more than that. I actually thought you should do it.
And I did tell you that you can.
Right. Yes, you did.
Yes. Well, congratulations. You're better than I am.
No. The reason why I told you, because maybe the listeners don't know that you used to do a radio program here in Jamaica.
Yes.
And you used to invite me as a guest on that program.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
What was the name of the program?
View from the pulpit and the upper room. So it's
The
two of
upper,
them.
yes, so the programs here, and so you know, I always thought that you would do better at these things than I do, but you know, because I wasn't interested in radio, not really.
Well, you know, sometimes the Lord gives us talents, and because I've never used it, we don't know the how far it can take us. The Bible says that your gift will make room for you, but it didn't stop there. It says, and bring it us before great men.
Yeah. Oh,
So
wow.
So your gift is now making room for you. We're waiting on great men part.
But you are the great man, sir. You are the great man.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. I think you're being overly generous tonight.
No, you are. Well, your contributions on these space have been quite appreciated too, John.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. It has been my pleasure in more ways than one, because I consider myself to be a patriot.
Yes.
You know, and I've said this many times, I'm willing to lose my life for the sake of the cause. And the mission is always greater than the person. You know, and it's refreshing to know that someone else is in it, in the middle of the fight with you, and in some instances, in their own way, charting a new course, but same mission, right?
Yes.
And so in a battle, you have many different areas to the battle. You have airmen, you have infantrymen, you have the different battalions that exist, and their different purposes. You have the marine section of, but it's the same fight, you know.
Yes.
And when combined, then it culminates in a victory. And sometimes when there's not a call for the infantry, there's a call for the airmen. But all in all, we are focusing on the same mission. And I think despite our different approaches and our different styles and the different demographics that we appeal to, we must never forget why we're here. You know, and I have no challenge with anyone's style. And I believe that all of us, being Jamaicans, lovers of Jamaica, should band together for the greater good. And so it's a clarion call on your program tonight, while congratulating you, all of us, every single one of us, to say, hey, despite the fences that have been erected and the misunderstandings that may have taken place, and some of them not misunderstandings, some may even be deliberate, it's time for us to pull down the fences, pull down the walls, and ensure that we come together as one for the greater good. You know, because if we don't, a house that is divided against itself run the risk of being pulled down. But together we stand, and together we march on together in victory. You know, and I'm wishing you, by the grace of God, many, many, many more years. Scratchy being one of the earliest. I'm still trying to figure out if it was he or Casey who was the earliest one. But Scratchy was early out of the block, very, very early out of the block. So much so that I thought he was our original Scratchy. You remember our original Scratchy neighbor?
Yes. Oh, yes, of course.
The first time I heard the name Scratchy, I said no, but Scratchy don't speak so clear, so it can't be our original Scratchy.
Yes.
You know? And then I realized it wasn't he. And then Casey with his predictions, and I remember in the early days, Jamaican Girl and other ladies, you know, and now Caroline, you know, in her own inimitable style, you know, and as you have rightly mentioned about the different contributions.
Joshua?
No man can heal a woman's pain. I'll be here with
I don't know where Joshua is. Hey, Novlet? Novlet? No. Novlet Samuels?
Hello.
Hi. Hello, Novlet.
Hello. Good night.
Hello.
Good night.
Good night,
neighbor.
Hi.
Hi. I have so much things to say, but I'm gonna keep it short.
Yes.
It's the first I'm calling on, but I'm always in the comment section.
Yes.
You see it.
Yes.
Yes, I call you once before the election when
Yes.
those young people there was on the when they came on Navi and another young man. I call you once about those young people. So yes, I'm just calling to wish you many more years on this platform. I like when you play the laugh with Mutty. It put me in the mind of when I used to listen to Mutty Perkins.
Oh,
You know, I
like
really
that.
love that part of
like
it.
that.
Yes, man. And I want to big up all the guys on the platform. Yes, I love it.
All right, ma'am.
It put me in my days when I used to do Mutty a second. I always be on it. Yes, man. And all the guys that come on, especially Scratchy. I
Yes.
love Scratchy. If I did younger, I would have program him.
You're
I
the
just love
one,
the
ma'am?
voice. I would have program him.
What do you mean programming?
Yes. Marry him, man. I love his
Scratchy.
voice, man.
Scratchy, I'm the best man. I'm volunteering to be a best man, Scratchy.
Oh God. His voice is very captivating. Yes, man.
You're the programming man.
Yes, man.
Hold on,
Yes,
mama.
man. I
Hold
love
on, hold
Harry
on.
too, you know, but Scratchy, man. Scratchy a ball.
Hold
Yes.
on, hold on.
Yes, man.
Scratchy.
Yes, neighbor. Yes, man.
Scratchy.
It's powerful, man.
The lady said
I love his voice, man.
she go program you. You never hear it.
Blessed night.
Yeah, big up, Scratch. Yes, man. Yes.
So
Yeah, man.
neighbor,
So I wish you guys all the best and continue the good work.
But no man,
Yes,
before you
man.
leave, when you say that programming,
Yes.
I never hear it like that.
Yeah,
Programming.
Yeah, man, with that for finding profile and you know how it go. Yes, man.
No,
Yes,
no,
man.
no,
His
let's
voice is very, yeah, man.
I never know. So he's having an impact on your man when you all like.
Yes, yes. Sometimes my husband said to me, "Say, hear your boy there, you know."
Rose.
Yes, man.
You're a programming man.
Yes, man.
Why?
All right.
Why?
Yes, bless up.
This is sound good.
Respect,
Yes,
enough respect,
guys.
now, bless someone.
Yes,
Enough love
yes,
every time,
darling.
man.
Yes, man. Yes, you
Enough
guys.
love,
Take care.
same way.
Yes,
Love you
yes.
too.
Bye, bye.
Scratchy,
Yes.
Scratchy.
Yeah, neighbor.
The lady says she'll program you.
Like a remote.
No man can feel woman's pain. I'll be here with you.
A lot of the ladies them want programming here. Man. A lot of them,
And we have something that's real.
So wait, Scratch. None of them don't want to program me. Harry?
Definitely, yeah. Eric would have get program more than me.
Harry, none of them don't want to program me. You know, me notice, me don't want to call no name, me no Harry, but you know, me notice on a program, yeah. Harry get all of the girls. I wonder why.
Me neighbor or Scratchy?
No, the Scratchy. Tell me the truth.
Neighbor at the Raspberry voice, man, you know?
Oh, the voice. All right, great.
Never replace this love.
Get the road boy vibes, you know, neighbor, you know, Scratchy can't fill in anywhere.
Love is my strength.
Yeah. Hello, Chromas. Hello, Chromas, what are you doing? Hello? Chromas?
Unmute, Chromas, unmute.
All right.
And it's a protege.
All right, the program, Scratchy. Chronics coming out of Spanish Town. Chuck Finley? Yes, sir.
Bless up, neighbor. Bless up yourself, sir.
What going on this Saturday night, man? What going on?
Well, you know, we're going there, well, you know, I go and celebrate with you a little bit, you know. It was good when it's always good when we have new soldiers join the fight, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man, always good when we have new soldiers that join us on the battlefield, you know, because the war long and the war hard, you know, so you know, you has always been a welcome addition to the battlefield, you know. Right, and your contribution is 1000% appreciated.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. 1000% appreciated, man. And just keep the fire blazing, man. Keep the fire blazing. You and the team, right at class. Yeah,
well, you know, sir, we cut a page out of your book, you know, Chuck, because you know we used to listen to you, and we appreciate you too, sir, for the work that you continue to do. Yeah.
Well, you know, for us on this side, you know, it's country above all, you know. And anything we do it for the betterment of our country, because we want to see our country rise up to the top, you know. So we're going to always push out with all and push out with best, man.
Yes.
Man. So big up, you know, Scratchy. But in a long time, we have Scratchy apart, Harry, long time. So
Big up
yeah,
yourself. Chuck, man. Big up yourself,
man, a long time, man. We appreciate the platform.
From Charmian days, Chuck, man.
Charmian days, you see it.
Hours a night.
Hours a night, we up. So yeah, man. We appreciate the work, man, and it have to continue, you know, no rest. We have to continue blaze the fire, man.
Yeah.
Right. Joshua, big up yourself, Joshua. Caroline, in any shape or form, you know, big up yourself. Any shape or form, you know, Caroline, big up yourself.
All right, Chuck, big up yourself. You see that? Thanks, man.
Provide all my wants and needs.
Ever bless, I see you. How you doing?
Chronics are where you say.
Ever bless, how you doing, girl? Hi.
Okay.
Ever bless. Good night to you.
Who knows? I just go where the trade wind blows, sending love to my friends and foes. And I suppose I'm pleased to be chilling in the West Indies. I provide all my wants and needs. I got the sunshine.
Hey Lee, hi sir. Hi Lee, how you doing?
Yeah, man. Bless up your anniversary.
Yes, hi.
And bless up to that lady there, Caroline, the honey vice lady. And also my boy Scratchy. And I want to remind Scratchy again that try to get a seat. Anywhere get a seat, I have to move my vote for you. Anywhere they put Scratchy, I'm going to move my vote just to give Scratchy it.
Bless up my father, Lee, you enough respect, you know.
Yes, man. Bless
So
up
come
to
and Ashawa, you know.
When you coming, man?
So come and Ashawa, man. Anytime I reach Ashawa, I link you, man.
Bless. And wish all of you the best and happy. And it's another 25 years again, more to come.
Big up Lee, big up.
All right.
Nice to hear your voice.
I got the sunshine, rivers and
hey, Ever blessed, how you doing? You coming up?
when the rain pits up at on the roof, herb just a steam pepper pot on the view. It's a dream if you got gratitude, so go tell the regime.
Chromas, let your voice be heard. Chromas.
Good night, neighbor, everybody. Happy anniversary, my boss. Bless up. Me up on the road and some bag of nice, man. I never know if that shot me before, but I never hear. I never know when I reached at the box.
Hearing you know.
Yeah, man, yeah. Bless up, man. Happy anniversary, my boss, man. #1 show on live right now. Politics show, I tell you the truth. Yeah, man. I appreciate you a lot. I'm going to learn a lot too. And yeah, man, I'll keep on doing the good work, man. Miss Caroline, my earth angel, big up yourself. Every Scratchy, go on me out. Yeah, man, go on, man, and do it deal with the same way, my boss. Yeah, man, love it, man.
Cool, man. Big up yourself.
Cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, bless up yourself, man. Yeah, man.
Respect
you so much. Happy anniversary, man.
Thank you so much.
No? How do we propose them to carry it up? Yeah, man, you're #1 here. I'm not about to tell you nothing. Yeah, man, you're on the thing. Yeah, man, up. Yeah, man.
One a lover, one a man is just a man. It shall be a coronation when we land. Who knows?
Why Scratch is really nice to be hearing from the listeners tonight. They're fantastic, eh? Great.
Anyway, as I said, neighbor, the listeners keep going in, neighbor. I said this before, we have talked already, neighbor, to wrap this up, neighbor. And the listeners, neighbor, why we not wrap up this long time, neighbor?
Yeah, fantastic. What a fantastic.
And it's a protege, Chronics are where you say.
Oh, yes. Okay, Kerry. Hey, Kerry.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, everyone. Hi, neighbor.
Hi, how you doing?
Neighbor and team, congratulations, 1 year anniversary to the best live on TikTok.
Thank you so much.
I don't know if there is anything left for me to say. Everything was so well said. But yeah, congratulations. Keep up the great work, you and your team. The best moderator, Caroline. Big up yourself. Harry, Scratchy, Joshua, and everyone. Big up yourself. And keep up the great work. And next year's celebration will be bigger, right?
Well, yeah. Hoping that we can rent a ballroom.
Yes.
Ballroom and have the people sit down and have something to eat.
Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
For a great program.
Skies are the limit because believe me, we never set out to be here. And that is why, you know, Kerry, when we come under criticisms and things like that, people think we were pushing for this. We weren't pushing for it at all.
No.
Never were we pushing for it at all.
No. Same thing here with me. That's not what I wanted either.
Yeah.
Yes, I enjoy laughing and just, beating on the PMP. That was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has fallen to us and we have just accepted it. We didn't run down nothing at all, my dear sister. We never ever in any competition with anyone. Just we're trying to do a thing.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, we just came on and we said, listen, if we're going to do this, let us do it like this. And
yes, a well-structured program. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Reflect our the way we have done things all our life, and somehow people found that it was different, and
yes, it is different.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kerry.
You're welcome. Have a good night, everyone. Stay up yourself.
These have been important, say I and I gather.
Before you go.
Oh, thanks for the gifts, guys. Thank you.
Yo, wow. Tia, hi. Hey, Tia.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello, Tia. How you doing?
I am well, and you, neighbor?
Not doing bad at all. Great to have you. Great to hear you.
Well, great to be on, because I was trying to get on my other account and I just couldn't. But I'm not going to be long. I just want to say congratulations on your 1 year anniversary. Thank you for being the creme de la creme out in TikTok space. Thank you for being a breath of fresh air. You know, I stumbled upon your program, I think last August.
You stumbled on it.
Yes, I stumbled. I was scrolling to TikTok and I came across it. And since then, I haven't left. You have been, yes, my political staple every single night. I was always an avid fan of politics. But I tell you, you, Harry, Scratchy, Joshua, have helped me to go to the next level.
But how you're not program me, ma'am? You wouldn't program me?
Of course I would, neighbor.
It's Harry caused that, you know. It's Harry caused that. He don't get no programming since that, you know. Go ahead, Harry. Go ahead.
No. Well, listen. We're all a team, so what goes for one goes for all.
Yes.
Yes. And so I thank you very much. I thank you for your dedication. There's a song that's saying, let the lower lights be burning.
Send the gleams across the way.
Yes. Some poor fainting, struggling seaman. And a lot of
some
people
may
out
rescue,
there.
some may fall.
Yes. A lot of people out there need to be rescued. And you and your team are doing just that. And I thank you. Congratulations again, and God bless you. And neighbor, you know me, you know I'm the lady from Angels.
You are the lady from where?
Angels.
Oh,
you don't remember. Okay, that's fine. Good night.
No, man, don't leave. Let me try and see if I can remember. Give me another clue. Give me another clue.
Angel singer?
Yes?
Yes. I dropped off something there.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, you are Tia? Oh, my goodness.
I am Powell 519 as well.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, I know. I've met you. Oh, you're sweet.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right. So,
so you're back in the United States.
I am back.
All right. Thank you so. Oh gosh. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I had known that I wouldn't be so facetious. Sorry. Oh, mommy. Bye bye. Take care. Sorry about that.
All right. Then you take care, neighbor. And
all right.
Work. Continue to inform. Continue to educate. Continue to enlighten us.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Bye bye. Take care.
Good night.
I met this lady, you know, it's a fantastic lady.
We're saying you'll get yourself in trouble again.
Yeah, can you imagine? Can you imagine, Harry? But sometimes you must always behave yourself. You know, they can't tell you lady about program.
Yeah, what's the name of that lady from St. Thomas again? The one that we're listening to, but the husband was in the background.
I don't remember her name, but you know, someone named manager. Yeah. I met this lady here. Good night, Ian. Ian Craig, hi. Ian Craig, hi. Joyce Major, good night to you.
Good night to you, neighbor.
First time I'm hearing your voice, Joyce?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. We should have an anniversary show every day.
Right.
Wow. How are you?
I'm good.
Where in the world are you, Joyce?
I am in Tampa.
That's where?
Florida.
Florida. Oh, Florida is on. It's 14 minutes after 9 in Jamaica. It's 14 after 10 in Florida, is it not?
Yes, neighbor.
Yes, and great to have you. What did the program mean to you? You listen to us?
Very good. And you know, when I started, same time in election, I was in Jamaica. So I was scrolling and going through because I don't go on TikTok or listen them to that. And I saw your program and my God, I fall in love with you.
With me?
Yes, not the program, you.
You fell in love with me, ma'am?
Yes, neighbor.
Hold on there, hold on.
And I can see you are.
Oh boy. You know, Scratchy?
Program, you finally get program. You finally get program.
Come back, neighbor. Come back.
You finally get program.
It's me and you leave out in the cold now. Nobody knows you.
No, I love you guys too. Scratchy, Joshua, Ari, and Protected. All you guys are very good. I always pick you up, guys, on the program.
Didn't get program, I didn't get program.
Neighbor, come finish talk. You
Don't finish talk, man. Stop the blushing, man. Stop the blushing.
Neighbor, come listen what I have to say to you. Neighbor, I'm too old for you, but I have love in my heart for you.
Wow.
Because I'm too old for you.
Oh my goodness.
There's plenty light in his life.
My goodness.
Neighbor, your program is so wonderful. Nobody can miss this program.
Wow. You fall in love with me, ma'am.
Yes, didn't you see when I tell you that you're romantic, the songs them that you play?
Yeah, well, wow. Wow. Turn up the air condition here. It's too hot. Man, it's hot in the studio. Oh my goodness.
Neighbor, everything is good. Don't stop your program. Just ask God to give you strength.
Wow.
To keep going. The program is lovely. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And I guess some of you guys know who I am.
Well, I don't. Wow.
I don't know, Scratchy, no?
No.
I was talking about something about my son. And somebody said, oh, you have a nice
the last
son.
name seems familiar. Yes.
Yes. We know who you are. We know who you are.
Yes, we know who you are now, Joy.
Caroline knows who I am.
Auntie Joy, to know who you are, Auntie Joy.
Lovely girl, lovely.
Yeah. But neighbor,
I'm
coming down for the holidays, so I'm going to call you and meet you up.
That you coming in Easter?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! And you want to meet with me?
Yes, I want to meet you in person.
Lovely.
Of course.
And
because
it seems like you visit Carnation Market all the time. Because you've been talking about it. So whenever you're coming over, probably we could talk and then I meet you. Or however. Don't be afraid. I'm just.
Calm down, neighbor. You were just saying that you want to get programs. Just take a program.
I just want to meet you.
Just take a program, nice and easy, sir.
Scratching.
But Scratchy and Ari and Joshua, I pick up you guys all the while, you know.
Yeah.
Give you compliments. You guys are so good for the program. I'm telling you, I just love all of you guys and the audience. I love everybody.
Thank you very much, man. We appreciate it.
I just love you. I love you all.
We appreciate it too much.
Tonight you make me have cold feet.
Scratches. Harry said my drink there needed to cool him off.
Oh God.
But the man, Joshua, the man, just a ball to get program, you know. The man get the program now.
Scratchy, you remember the night when the matter about Tranba and Spitfire?
I'm Astonic.
I did comment on it, you know, that he must be careful what he's taking.
Yes, I tell she did a plan, neighbor. She did a plan for neighbor.
I'm Astonic. I mean, I talk about blue pill the other night again.
You know Caroline, ma'am.
Yes, no, we don't meet, but we talk.
Wow.
And we're supposed. We're not talking on this one, but I mean, we are from the same parish, right?
Oh, okay. So you are going to be in Jamaica in the Easter.
Yes.
And you're gonna carry bun for me.
A lot of buns down there. You'll get it.
I get a bakery too.
Everything.
I get a bakery too.
Yeah, everything, because sometimes we got a lot of buns there too. I don't know what my son doing this time. Guessing.
And a bakery, I'm gonna need the pharmacy.
And them want bun with raisin and cheese, right, neighbor?
Whatever you give me, ma'am. Whatever you give me,
I want Maxfield.
But neighbor, I heard you say that his stomach not well.
Sorry, what you say, ma'am? Hold on.
I heard you say his stomach not well sometimes. So ease off for the patties them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. You have to tell Caroline, ma'am. She don't.
I don't think.
Patty.
Oh my God, those patties will hurt your stomach sometimes. You have to be careful.
Yes, I agree. Well, it would be nice to meet you, ma'am.
Yes, it would be a pleasure.
It will be a pleasure. So so Sister Caroline will set it up.
I don't know. I'll get in touch with you guys. I don't know how it's going. We'll talk.
Okay.
And we will know what's going on.
Thank you. Thank you.
And to keep up the good work.
Absolutely, ma'am.
I think I have to ask the Prime Minister to buy a lovely vehicle, you know.
Yes, okay. Wow. Thank you for your nice thoughts. Okay.
All right. All the best. I love you guys.
Same to you, Auntie Joyce, man. Enough love and respect.
Thank you, Auntie Joyce.
Okay.
We appreciate it too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So Harry Mayers left out for the phone now. Let's see if anybody got sorry for us.
Harry, is you and Joshua left now, eh?
Slow to the blocks, man. Very slow to the blocks.
You know, it's scratchy. Start this, you know, scratch. By the way, look at who is in the box. Oh, Jamaica Princess. Princess, good night to you.
Hi, neighbor. Can you hear me?
I can hear you quite loud. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to the Politics Plus team. Thank you so much. Thank you. By the way, Jamaica Princess, what month did you join?
Early March.
Ah, early March. March. Last year.
Yes.
Oh, then you almost with us for a year.
Yes. I remember when Jamaica Girl was your moderator.
Oh my goodness, you were here from that time?
Yes, neighbor. Long time.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations. Thank you for the celebration and thank you for all the support. Eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Yes, we appreciate all of you guys. You, Caroline, Scratchy, Harry, and now Shabrique. Yes, you're well needed voice for us, neighbor. So stay focused so that we can get the fourth term fully loaded.
We appreciate it to Jamaica Princess. It all out to the program. Enough respect.
Yes.
Oh, every time. My pleasure.
Enough respect.
Great. Thank you so much, Jamaica Princess. Appreciate you coming. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good night.
All right, good night.
Godrich is on me. Hi.
Hi, neighbor. Good night. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're doing a wonderful work. Doing great for Jamaica. I Scratchy.
What's up?
My adopted son.
Enough love, mother, man. Enough love.
Yes. Joshua. Hi to you, Caroline.
Peace be unto you, God's riches.
Harry? Harry?
I'm here, man. I'm here.
You were asking for me, Harry, this lady from St. Thomas.
Oh, yes, they will find her.
And the St. Thomas lady?
Yeah, the St. Thomas lady this, of course.
Yes. Great job you are doing, neighbor. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much,
I love this program a lot.
St. Thomas, am I place to God Riches?
We're in St. Thomas?
Yeah, we're on our party in Duckensfield.
Oh, you passed my place, Moran Bay.
Okay, we're on a Duckensfield, am I people in part, man.
Okay. Yes, the Madus.
And the Marriott them, Macy Madu and them,
I know
Macy Madu,
yes.
my family
yes.
them. Yeah, man.
Yes, I know all of them.
All of the Madus are my people, them. Macy Madu,
Yes.
Nigel Madu, all of them.
Yes. Okay.
And the Marriott them too.
Marriott.
Yeah, all of the Marriott them.
Junior Marriott and those people.
Yes, all of the Marriott.
Really labor right team, Scratchy?
Yeah, man, I tell them, man, we're born in a labor, man.
Stone
We're born in a
labor
labor,
right.
man.
Good night to all my neighbor rights
Enough love,
family.
God, it is, man. Enough love.
And we will talk again on this
No.
live.
All right. No love, my mother.
Take care.
No love, my mother.
Okay.
All right. Jambisco?
This is my program.
What going neighbor?
What going man?
On the crew, aka Action Jackson.
Are you that?
Yeah, man.
You change your name?
Yeah, man, me man.
Oh, you say?
Yeah, man, see one man.
Yeah, man, you're in the comment section. You want to come up in a box.
Yeah, man, I'm a HR for comment section, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the HR, man. Oh, comment section, man.
This is Action Jackson.
Same one. 1 cent can't change.
Oh, what you saying to me, man?
Yeah, man.
Why I tell you, you're something else.
That's true, man. Anyway, my one on shot and the shot is Bible verse still. So, just big up yourself all the while, you know? I'm going to use a big word. You morph into bigger and better things in the future. You see it?
Morphed into bigger and better things?
Yeah, man.
Oh, lovely, man. That's lovely.
All right.
Great to hear from you.
All right, so over and out.
This is Action Jackson, Scratchy.
Yeah, man. Action Jackson, the HR for the comment section, man. Man, they've been here a long time with the neighbor.
Yes! But how is name Jambisco here, so?
He changed his name. Man, I remember a different page. Man, I've been here with him from day one to name.
You know when we started, I thought it was a lady, you know.
Yeah, at one point we thought it was a female. Yeah, I remember.
Yes. Oh boy, the listeners are rushing us tonight. Selena, good night to you.
Good night, guys. Good night.
Oh gosh,
happy anniversary, Neighbour.
Thank you.
You're doing a fantastic job. Big up One Scratchy. You don't know One Scratchy on the app.
One Scratchy.
Harry. Well, like the young people, them will get very much involved into the politics, you know. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Because we're on to the 4th chapter, you understand? And I want to also give a big shout out to Protecting JA. Very knowledgeable of what is happening. Neighbor, I'm sure you have learned a lot from those 3 gentlemen names that are called. Joshua and I have been blogging for very, 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 very long time. So he's a veteran in the thing from long time.
Yeah, Joshua teacher.
Yeah, man, as with Chuck and Chopper and all of them. We like that the blogging fraternity is getting bigger, more dynamic, very, very dynamic, and it's pleasant to know that we're still pushing the mantra for the Jamaica Labour Party and Andrew Holness. So happy anniversary and keep up the fantastic job you're doing, Neighbour.
Well, I thank you for that, ma'am.
Yes, very decent platform you're on, and you have. It only means it's gonna get better as you go along.
Yes.
All right. I gone because I'm watching you on my smart TV at home. You know, thank God you're coming live on YouTube today, on YouTube tonight, so I can get to watch you on the big screen.
On the big screen,
yes. All right, so guys, take care. Just keep the fire and the fire blazing high for the Jamaica Labour Party, and don't forget the PM. Prime Minister will be presenting on Thursday.
Yes, man. Big up Selena.
All right. Big up on yourself. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What? Yeah. Joan, hey.
I want to take me down now. How much come down?
Hey, Neighbour.
Don't worry yourself. We can disconnect. Yeah, that's it. There you go. All right, Joan. Hi, Joan. How are you doing? Hi, Joan. How are you doing?
Joan gone.
All right, fabulous.
Neighbour.
Hi. How are you doing?
Congratulations on your 1 year, and I'm fine. I'm great. Big up.
That's Bridget. This is Bridget.
No.
Flowers.
This is Flowers.
Big up
Original
yourself,
Flowers.
Scratchy.
Big up yourself.
When I comment, they are from day one.
Yeah, from day one. Yeah.
Always they here. They are from day one. And I don't see KC. Where is KC?
KC busy for the work. That's how I see him, man.
Oh, Ari, big up yourself, Uncle Joshua. You know, it's always a pleasure to listen to you guys. I think I know Scratchy, you're gonna make the lady program because you have a good voice, you know. You're Joshua, you have a sturdy voice. That's why the lady are programming.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. Thank you.
You know, I think so.
You know, so brother Joshua go and like say that if in the program too, you know, just do nobody not come out and say it yet. Uncle Joshua know him have an authoritative voice, you know, that voice, that commanding voice that when he speaks, you know. So I always love listen to our Joshua.
Thank you, beautiful God.
So neighbor, big up yourself from hello neighbor to politics plus.
Right.
And continue to do the work, all the best, bigger and better.
Sure.
The coming year. So all right, that is my 2 cents. I'm gonna take care. I'm still in the chat.
Yeah, man, big up flowers, no flowers.
All right, this theme here, this theme. All right, let's take a couple more callers, and then we're going to go to Rochelle. All right. Who do we have? Sugar too?
Rush.
Yes, neighbor. Good night.
Good night.
Yes, I'm always here, neighbor, but this is my first time, and I said I have to come up and say my little piece.
Please.
Yes, happy anniversary to you and all the neighborites and everyone on the platform.
Yes.
I listen every night and I learned so much since I've been listening. I come across your program. I wasn't really a TikTok user, but my son put me on there. And I started to scroll in before the election. And I said to myself, I see some videos going around and I say, then it seems that the one pay I go lose. And I said to myself, then I saw Jamaican people ungrateful. You know, and I started to think about it, and I called my sister and I said to her, and she said, yes, that is what is happening down here. And I started to look, and I saw your program, and I listened 1 and 2 times before I started to follow you. And I said, oh my God, there's so much information, there's so much things happening, and I could get some information from this program. And that's when I started to follow you, and I started to come every night. And after the election and everything, I continued. And, you know, I really appreciate the program and everyone. Every night I come, I learn something. I leave feeling hopeful. And I'm feeling good about Jamaica and our government and what he's doing. So I want you to keep up the good work, you and your team. And we are here for you guys. Continue doing the good work.
Your first time up here?
Yes, my first time.
Oh, lovely. Nice to have you. The real Sugar too.
Yes, I appreciate you guys so much. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Disgrace, so me take up the broom and start sweep the place. Cause all these ways they got to get erased. I love to me.
Hey Joan, hi. Hey Joan, hi.
Hey neighbor, how you doing?
Top night to you. How you doing?
I am doing great. I just had to call in and say congratulations.
Absolutely.
And happy anniversary to you and the team. And I must say, I use this opportunity to say something to Joshua. Because, yes.
Whoa.
He was the one that actually draws me to listen to politics. I started coming on TikTok after the hurricane. And, you know, I ran into a platform that was just bashing the government and how they were handling the hurricane. And I'm like, this doesn't even sound right. So I kept scrolling, and then I came on another platform, and then some people were speaking, and then he came on and he started speaking. I'm like, whoa, this man has a lot of knowledge, and everything that he's saying makes sense. And ever since then, I started to listen to platforms, and I always run into platform that he's actually on, and I listen to him and, you know, start to pick sense out of nonsense and realize that there's actually 2 different platforms that are going on in Jamaica, and one definitely does not make sense. And then I ran into your platform. And then, of course, I've been hooked since then, man. I just have to call in and say happy anniversary to all of you guys. You are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you very much, John.
John.
Yes.
For the sake of good, for the night, can you just tell Joshua, say, yes, he's been programmed tonight to make him feel a little better?
Well, of course, he's been programmed from a long time.
All right,
I've been sending messages to him, and he never responds.
Oh, Joshua, why?
Yeah, that's why I use the word program.
Anytime I go on a platform and I see those two red shoes, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's here.
Yeah, so Joshua, you have been programmed.
Oh my goodness. You guys continue to do a wonderful job, and congratulations again.
Thank you, I appreciate it, John.
No problem, no problem.
So we're not closing up until we get a program for Harry. You know? We're not closing tonight until we get a program for Harry.
Boy,
somebody needs to come up and come program for Harry.
We are going to have to talk to you about something now. I tell you, we're going to talk to you about something now because the Politics Plus podcast is going to make a shift. So we've been working on this little plan for a little while, and we have Rochelle on from the content business with us, and she's going to talk to us a little bit. You don't want to miss that. Stay tuned.
Okay, so before we wrap up today's episode, we've got some exciting news for the Politics Plus podcast family. We're officially expanding the community. You can now follow us across all social media platforms to stay connected with everything happening on the show.
Hold on, Rochelle. You want me to give you the time to go ahead, but you want me to cut in?
Oh, you want to interview me or you want to just hear what we got?
Well, all right, just go ahead and then I'll ask you some questions afterwards. Go ahead.
Alrighty, thank you. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, and X for behind-the-scene content, exclusive clips from the podcast, updates, and new episodes. And in addition to, we are officially launching our Politics Plus merchandise.
Wow.
That's right. So you'll be able to grab your own Politics Plus shirts, hoodies, and other merchandise. So you can represent the movement wherever you go. These merch is not just clothing. It's about It's about bringing parts of the community that you believe in bold conversations, ideas, voices. So if you want to be a voice, you can go ahead and follow us on all platforms. Stay tuned for when we do drop our merch. You can pre-order now, but when we do drop our merch, you'll be able to be a voice to your community through our merch.
Wow. That's a lot to take in. We're going to break it down for you soon. All right.
Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. Hey, follow me nowhere, see ya now. Hey, upset her. See ya upset her.
So Rochelle, the podcast is now on all social media platforms. All of them.
Yeah.
Go Facebook.
We have. We're currently on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and X at the Politics Plus podcast. So it's the Politics Plus podcast on all social media platforms.
Great news. Listen to that. Scratchy, watch there.
Great neighbor.
Thanksgiving right now,
Very timing proper. Well done, neighbor. We're going to lead now, you know? Going into year two is going to be much more better, neighbor.
Yeah. Harry, what do you have to say?
Neighbor, a big news. You know that me with the on top of things. So, you know.
You're an X, sir. You're an X. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Everything, you know.
Wow, Rochelle. Wow. Big up Rochelle.
It's all about.
Yes, go ahead.
In addition to, we have 260 persons on the live. If I could have all 260 persons go over to our YouTube channel at the Politics Plus and follow, we could get our subscription up to 260. Can we all do that, please?
Lovely. We're on Spotify?
Yes.
Lovely.
We haven't uploaded an episode yet, but we are there.
Fantastic. And you said that we have merchandise that are going to be ready?
Yes.
Wow. So how do we get our merchandise, our first anniversary merchandise?
Where's Miss Caroline? So you're gonna order through her. She's gonna do the banking, all of that through her. Well,
Yes. Can we bring her up? Can we bring her up? I should tell the listeners that they're all going to be getting a first anniversary gift from us. Is that not so? Everyone who is associated with this program will get a gift from us. Caroline?
Yes, Neighbour.
Congratulations. Can you tell us a little bit more about the merchandise?
Okay, so Neighbour, we have a wide variety of merchandise. We weren't able to get the website up today, but we will be able to have it up by, I would say, close to the end of the month, just to have a few things finalized on it. However, for those who would like to purchase our merchandise, they can contact me directly at 954-635-8732. And I would prefer WhatsApp.
Ah, well, that's great. Great news. Great news. So, Rochelle, can you repeat the big announcement that you came here with tonight? Repeat it for those who are joining late.
alrighty. So before we wrap up today's episode, we've got some exciting news for the Politics Plus family. We're officially expanding the community. You can now follow us across all social media platforms to stay connected with everything happening on the show. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, X, Spotify for behind-the-scenes content, exclusive clips from the podcast, updates, and new episodes. We are also getting ready to launch our official Politics Plus merchandise. That's right. So you'll be able to grab your own Politics Plus t-shirts, hoodies, and other merchandise, such as hats, wristlets, bottles, you name it, we're gonna have it. The merch is more than just clothing. It's about being a part of the community that believes in real conversation, bold ideas, and a voice that deserves to be heard. So stay tuned, follow our pages, share the podcast with a friend, get ready for the merch drop, and you can reach out to Caroline and she'll be able to put in your pre-orders. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. This is the Politics Plus, where the conversation goes beyond politics. Thank you.
And Neighbour,
Yes.
let me tell you some good news as well. So far, we have over 300 subscribers on our Politics Plus podcast channel on YouTube.
300.
Yes, we have over 300.
Good God. Yeah. Let's welcome Rochelle to the team. Welcome, Rochelle. Welcome,
Thank you
Rochelle.
all for following.
Yes.
Let's keep it going up.
Yeah, you want to say something to Rochelle, Caroline? Yes, Caroline?
Yes. Rochelle, could you please tell our listeners the name on the different social media platforms, please?
Slowly.
Okay, she's
Okay,
on a
so
little-
while we're waiting on Rochelle, listeners, could you please take down the number? It's 954-635-8732. That's 954-635-8732. Yes, go ahead, Neighbour.
Yep. Now waiting for you to join again, Rochelle. Scratchy?
Yes, Neighbour.
Welcome, Rochelle, to the team. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Neighbour. It's a pleasure, Neighbour, and honor, Neighbour, to have Rochelle, Neighbour. As our person will be responsible for our social media platforms.
Yes.
As the viewers heard, Neighbour, we are on more than one platform now. So,
yes.
You know, we have more than one avenues now, Neighbour. Where you can get the good news, you know?
Yes.
You can get the good news. And I'm saying, I just want to say, Neighbour, that it's not something that has been in the works for a while, Neighbour. And
yes.
It is not easy. When you say I start out as a little TikTok live, Neighbour, and, you know, we show that we are making progress.
Yes.
We are definitely making move, you know. We are not here to just take up space, but we are here to advance, Neighbour, the information that we continue to push out to the public for the advancement and the greater development of Jamaica. And to persons in the diaspora, Neighbour, they are the one who really do this for, because, you know, persons living in Jamaica have the first hand information, Neighbour. When it comes to the diaspora, Neighbour, sometimes the information can be skewed, sometimes the information can be dissected, it can be misinformation or disinformation. So you have a platform, try to create a platform in the form of Politics Plus podcast, where persons in the diaspora can get their information and know that it is factual and it is real, you know, and it is coming from persons who we have faith and trust in. So just go out there, guys, and just follow the relevant social media platforms. And don't just keep it to yourself, guys. This is not something very to be selfish with. You can share it, you know, because good news is something we must share. So just continue to share it, guys, and let other persons understand that this is what we're up to. So to the naysayers, Neighbour, to the distractors, you know, we're winning right now, you know, and no matter what you try, you know, they teamed up, Neighbour, and let us last one page with over 30,000 followers.
Yes.
And they thought that they had got us, Neighbour, or that would have clipped our wings, Neighbour, but they only gave us, Neighbour, the opportunity to push and soar higher. And thanks to the naysayers, Neighbour, thanks to the doubters, you know. We're not where we want to go in, Neighbour, but we definitely not where we was a year ago, you know.
I tell
we want to just continue to support Politics Plus podcast. To our loyal viewers, our loyal donors, persons who donate to this platform on a regular basis. We want you to see that we are not idlers, you know, and we're not wasting your donation. Putting a donation to use so that we can make this platform much more better and bigger. So if you come again and try to attack us on TikTok, you're going to have to attack us on YouTube, you're going to have to attack us on Spotify, you're going to have to attack us on Twitter, you're going to attack us on Instagram. So we're giving them more work. Facebook. So we're giving them more work. So
yeah. And in the town hall.
And in the town hall. So I just say, Neighbour, we're not here to brag, we're not here to boast, we're not here to toot our own hand. But sometimes, Neighbour, my granny always tell me, Neighbour, that don't ever dim your light for anyone. Keep your light shining bright, Neighbour. And
don't ever dim your light for anyone.
Yeah, don't ever dim your light for anyone, Neighbour. We're not going to dim our light because of anyone, Neighbour. Because we're trying to be. I'm not going to come here, Neighbour, and not glorify the platform and not glorify the good work, because I say I don't want anybody else to feel like we are bragging on them. We're not bragging on anyone. We're just touting our success and touting our advancement and let persons know that Politics Plus podcast, Neighbour, is the #1 TikTok show, Neighbour. Whether you want to believe it or not, Neighbour, we're advancing and we're moving forward. And again, this is a platform, Neighbour, that is not pushed or sponsored by any political organization, Neighbour. We are not pushed or sponsored by any corporate company, Neighbour. We are pushed and sponsored by our loyal viewers, Neighbour, who believe in us and want to see this platform go to the next level. And as I say, we will continue to push and be as authentic and as real as we can, because one of our greatest assets that we have over this platform, Neighbour, is authenticity. And that's what we bring to this platform. And as I say, as much as our space can be informal sometimes, Neighbour, you as the host, Caroline, our moderator, Neighbour, bring a certain level of formality to this podcast, Neighbour, compared to others, Neighbour. Well done again. Applaud each and everyone. Harry, applaud you, applaud Caroline, applaud you, Neighbour, and applaud Rochelle. Sheffrin, new to the team. Welcome, guys. This is our new thing. Next year will be greater and even better.
Can you imagine?
Guys, please support the merch, guys. Support the merch, support the classic mugs, support the t-shirts, support the key rings, support the caps. Just go out and support it, guys. Support. Buy it for your husband, buy it for your cousin, buy it for your daughter, your family members. Support it, guys. Politics Plus podcast. And Neighbour, I think going forward, neighbor, we can ask persons to share some of the slangs that they love, neighbor, that they would like to see on some of these merchandise, you know?
Right.
Yes, so the viewers can share some of the slangs that they would like to see added to some of these merch, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, neighbor, I don't want to take up all the talking. If Harry wants to add to it, you can go ahead and add to it, Harry.
You go ahead, Harry.
Before Harry comes in, listeners, the number is 954-635-8732. That's 954-635-8732.
Yeah, can't believe me ears is a good one. Harry, your time to come in, sir. Come in and add your 2 cents. Come in.
Neighbor, I love the progress. You know, as Scratchy said, you know, persons were giving the program a fight. And I just want to say, you know, Scratchy thanked them, but what I'm thanking them for is a launch pad. Because, neighbor, it was confirmation that you were doing good things. But when it started and it got rampant, we knew it went another level to doing great things, because nobody will really want to fight something that has no use, has no purpose, and is not making any headroom.
Yes.
But what they've done is to confirm publicly, not to us who is a family here, but also all our listeners. And it actually, you know, pushed to greater heights. I've never seen the persons fight so much before in terms of for this program to be here and to stay here at that. So I'm happy for it, you know, to get that launch pad to the politics plus, you know, going to another level, a level that, you know, when you started, you didn't even see Neighbour. There was no vision for that at the time.
No.
And you know, persons come along and it got better. There are greater things to do as well. You know, there's going to be more responsibilities, you know. So that is also coming. But the additions to the team and so on, Neighbour, shows an attraction, right? For even better, for more development. And little by little, it's getting there, Neighbour, but it's a proud moment. And it's our anniversary, but it is also another signaling to persons out there that we'll be reaching even more people. We'll be more into the space. In fact, you know, the saying that says the hard man for dead, we probably would have that as one of the slangs of Neighbour, because we've gone through it. We've been tested, we've been tried, Neighbour. One of the other suggestion too as well could be the Monty Perkins laugh. So, but it's a great move. It's great accomplishment as well. And I just want all the listeners to know that this was done because of you. This is because of you.
Great. Are you hearing me, Rochelle?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead, Rochelle. Talk to our listeners and tell them what's happening for Politics Plus again.
Okay, so before we wrap up, we have exciting news for the Politics Plus podcast family. We're officially expanding the community. You can now follow us across all social media platforms. That includes Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, and X. For behind-the-scenes content, exclusive clips from the podcast, updates, and new episodes, and conversations that continue even after the mic turns off. And in addition, we're officially launching the Politics Plus merchandise. That's right. So you can now pre-order your merchandise from Carolina. Your Politics Plus shirts, hoodies, bottles, handbands, you name it, we got it. These merches are more than clothing. It's about being part of the community that believes in real conversations, bold ideas, and voices that deserves to be heard. So you purchasing our merchandise is using your voice to support a cause that you believe in. So trust me, you don't want to miss it. This is the Politics Plus, and we're excited for the expansion, the growth, 1 year in the game, and we're ready to elevate and do better things. So stay tuned. Follow all social media platforms at the Politics Plus podcast, and you will be able to be informed when we have new updates. Thank you.
Okay, so let me ask you something. You're saying that when we are live, Rochelle, we're going to be live on all of these platforms.
Yes, we'll be live on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Afterwards, you will have the recordings on Spotify. So when you're going about your daily lives, you can just plug in the Spotify on your car, wherever, and you can re-listen to the episodes.
Wow.
Okay, Rochelle, is it possible for you to post a link in the comment section for each platform, please?
Let's see.
Yes.
Please be reminded too that we will be streaming from StreamYard, so you will be having a studio.
Wow. All right, that's right. Digital studio. Whoa.
Things getting better when they thought it would be worse. Here comes the officers asking for a search.
Well, so we're actually asking our listeners to invest into this anniversary. I'm hoping that you have done so tonight. If you have not done so as yet, tonight, Scratchy. Of course, we did ask our listeners to, as a first anniversary investment, for $50, eh? And we hope that if persons were not able to do so tonight, they'll do so in previous shows coming up. Okay, Scratch?
Definitely, neighbor. I think persons will definitely, neighbor, you know. But per the Zelle, the cash up, the each answer, you know, persons will definitely contribute, neighbor. As I say, neighbor, we're one of the most loyal fan base, neighbor. And the TikTok here, neighbor. As a political platform, neighbor, you don't see much political platform get this type of loyalty, neighbor, from people, you know, because of how distasteful, neighbor, politics can be at time, you know. Or the type of messaging and you know, type of things that come with politics is something we kind of push away people. It's something, neighbor, the way persons are normally interested in these type of topics, neighbor, only when it's time for politics, you know. And despite we being a couple of years well away from the calling of a general election, neighbor, we still manage, neighbor, to maintain a certain level of relevance. We still manage to maintain a certain level of authority over the space. We still manage to have a loyal fan base. So let's have to give thanks, neighbor, to our fan base. As I say, it's not about me, it's not about you, it's not about Caroline, it's not about Harry, it's not about Sheffield, it's not about Rush, but the fans, neighbor. These are the persons who will continue to do this for. You spend 3, 4, 5 hours a day doing a research, neighbor, to plan and come and do these things. Caroline, in our own business and stuff like that, neighbor, to take time out of our busy schedule to come and do these things, neighbor. Harry, I'm on doing work from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I'm having family, or you're very young family, you know, and have to maintain that. I mean, our spouse, sometimes you might even say this again, you know, but I still manage to maintain a level of respect. I mean, you know, in spouse, I respect to our spouse to neighbor. We have to give our spouse some form of respect as well. I don't know if she's listening, Harry, but if she's listening, and she's beside her, take out the headphone and let you hear us, telling her respect for the respect to giving us sorry for the time we give, you know. Yeah. Don't think we leave you out. You're part of the Politics Plus family as well, wifey. Enough respect and enough love.
Shanley listens to the program every day.
Yeah, so that's one to tell her, I say big up and enough love, Shanley. You know, we appreciate you. We give her the time and the understanding we get towards him. You know, it's a young family, you know, a young one coming up, and him still manage to find the time can day your neighbor. So everyone, neighbor, big up on yourself. Me, you don't know me, neighbor. I'm a freelance man, you know. I work off of my own time. So sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm not here, you know. But nonetheless, neighbor, I'm always a part. My loyalty is always with Politics Plus, neighbor. If anybody can testify and tell you that Scratching not going to know the live, neighbor. And my reason for not going on any live, neighbor, is not only because of whatever, neighbor, they might not appreciate my whatever I come to share or what, neighbor, but it's also because of the loyalty, neighbor, that I have developed for this platform, neighbor. The authenticity that I have built, that I have developed, neighbor, and the love for this platform. And in reality, neighbor, I don't see Cliff Hughes going on RJR And I don't see any English sheets going on Cliffview's neighbor. So I don't see why I should go on my competitors' neighbor, because whether they don't want to believe it or not, none of these people are competitors. So I don't see why I should go on my competitors' platform. I don't see Cliffview's train from Nationwide. I don't see George Davis train from Nationwide neighbor. So I stick to Politics Plus, you know. I don't try to go on any other platform. This is my home neighbor. And this is where I want to share my information. I want, whenever I come on here, neighbor, I am seen as realistic, and I am seen as authentic neighbor. I am not seen watered down because I don't move from platform to platform and share whatever information I have. No, not to bash anyone else who do that, neighbor. Others can do that, but it's because of my loyalty and the position that I hold to this platform why I refrain from doing that, you know. So anybody else who's a freelancer, nothing is wrong with that. Nothing at all is wrong with that. But because of the position that I hold with Politics Plus neighbor, I have to remain on this platform and keep my loyalty to Politics Plus neighbor. So again, to the viewers neighbor, I would always continue to big them up. Enough love, enough respect. We have a wonderful team neighbor, a team that was formed. Nothing within the plan how this team was formed neighbor. This just formed out of that. This is an act of God neighbor. Just like how this hurricane and those things are after. This was an act of God neighbor. It was the strength and love of God that brought us together neighbor. And we connected as one. And you know, despite everything neighbor, we all have our own uniqueness. We all have our own creativity. And it makes Politics Plus podcast neighbor what it is. And we have to just appreciate and love that neighbor. I love and appreciate all of you. I respect your neighbor, Carol. You respect it to the max. You know the respect we have for your neighbor. Mate, you on this platform, never meet a person in life before, but the respect will come on. Persons outside neighbor would have never know, say me, you never come in contact before. Persons looking us and watching this platform will never know that Scratchy and neighbor has never met before, because the connection will build over the internet neighbor. And it's a wonderful one. Caroline, never met Caroline before neither neighbor, but the connection of me and Caroline developed neighbor. It's a pure love, you know. Harry, never met Harry before neighbor, but the understanding of where Harry have developed ourselves neighbor. So I can just tell the neighbor that whenever we meet up neighbor, it's not gonna be anything normal, you know.
You are going to buy the drinks.
No problem, neighbor. I don't have a problem buying the drinks, neighbor. I don't have a problem, neighbor. We would definitely meet up in the near future, neighbor. No. We're not gonna let a second anniversary come out without meet up. You get me?
Absolutely.
We definitely meet up, neighbor. With God and time, all things will be possible, man. But wonderful program, neighbor. Wonderful platform, neighbor. Wonderful viewers, neighbor. And I just want to say to everyone, just continue to support the platform, guys. Persons until a year will come and we ask you to contribute. We're not asking for contribution to do anything to a certain level. It's just for the benefit of the platform and the benefit of the program, you know. So just continue to give your contributions, you know. And I say, neighbor, persons who are against this platform, persons who continue to talk bad about this platform, I understand. I understand, neighbor, because people don't stone greed mango, neighbor. Right? I understand. We must be doing something good while we come under the attack that will come under, neighbor. But we are strong, we're resilient, neighbor. We're not going to bow down, and we're not going to back down. And I must say again, the viewers, you are the ones who keep us strong, because we have had backdoor conversation, neighbor, private conversation. We wanted to throw in the towel at some point in time because of the negative impact, neighbor, that this platform was having on persons and their personal life. You know, certain of the influence, certain disrespect that was being mounted out to persons, neighbor, where, you know, even me myself, neighbor, I see man threaten me, say anytime he see me, I'm going to box me down. And I laugh because normally in my personal life, neighbor, nobody never deal with me them way they try to trick me for box me down, neighbor. Until you come on a platform like this and I'm going to tell you, say, him go in time anyway him see him go box it down. And the worst thing to neighbor man, you and him share the same political vision and the political views and support the same political organization. So it hurts people more to know that somebody like that go send an argument like that to you, say him go box you down whenever him see you. But nonetheless, neighbor, I'm not gonna be told to, we're not gonna be daunted, neighbor. And I must respect you and Caroline, neighbor, because you and Caroline, neighbor, and because of how structured this platform is, neighbor, it has also helped me and myself, neighbor, to a level where it has left me, neighbor, to because of my actions, neighbor, and I don't want my actions, neighbor, to be seen as the actions of the platform, neighbor. So sometimes I refrain from some of the disrespect. I try to play the bigger role, neighbor, and walk away from some of the disrespect, even though I can take it on head on. And I don't want some of these people who disrespect me to think it's fear. I fear them, why I don't take them on. It's because I put Politics Plus, neighbor, over my own personal needs, you know, and my own personal ambition. And decide to say, yo, for the growth and the benefit of the platform, and not the platform to be branded or seen certain neighbor. Me just know so I have to tweet myself and mix myself on a different level. And to me say, and that are these persons to neighbor, that are these persons look up to Scratchy, that are these persons respect Scratchy. So I don't want to be a disappointment neither to these people, you know. I want these people to continue to come on the platform and show them respect, and I can show up my respect to them. So all the naysayers, you won then. You think you won, but you're them a real one. We are moving on, neighbor. We are getting bigger, and we are getting stronger, and we are definitely getting better. And come here too, neighbor. we would have greater things to introduce to our viewers going forward. And I can say to our viewers, neighbor, that Politics Plus will never leave them out, neighbor. Everything that we do, every step that we make, neighbor, they will be engaged and they will be a part of it, neighbor. Enough love and respect to everyone, man, every time. Blessed love.
Yeah. Harry, Harry, your time.
My neighbor, I think when you come after Scratchy, you have much to say, you know.
I know. I know. Yes.
Because you know him always tell it as it is, neighbor.
Yeah.
And that is one of the greatest things, you know. The program itself, you know, the family that is here, neighbor, with all of our strengths, and funny enough, all our strengths complement each other, and that is why the show is how it is. Of course, you know, in terms of the listeners, they give us the reason to be here more and more each day. The more we see, you know, persons coming on, as the numbers get larger, you know, as persons return, neighbor, it is just a joy to see that we're reaching so many persons, and not just a one-off kind of thing, right? But returning persons who have now branded themselves as neighbor rights, right? And that is the beauty about doing something that you love, and persons who share the same vision, who want the same outcome, you know, they would actually band together, and with that banding we form a bond, right, through and through. So that is the greatest aspect of it. But in terms of year one, you know, I think we can say the testing phase has been proven, neighbor. You know, you've gone through different phases, as does life, right? And for a space that neither of us were really any major persons in, we didn't really come off the space in terms of you know, we're frequent in it. Most of us is the actual program that brought us here, and the initiation of it from the vision that you've had. And it's just a beautiful thing to see what can happen with time, of course, with effort, and I think the sacrifices that have been made, you know, for each and every person is different, but we understand it, we value the sacrifices. I think also the sacrifices the listeners have bought into understanding what it takes to truly bring this program here right throughout. And the beautiful thing about it is that is showed in love, that is showed in them turning up. Neighbor, there are a few nights when we are late or we didn't have a show, and I have to be responding in my inbox to say, you know, trying to tell them why or you know, what time we may be on, all of that, because they look forward to that, and that is the energy that let this program thrive. You know, the value it add, and you know, once persons keep on doing that, once we keep on turning up, I can guarantee you, with the guidance and the protection of the Almighty, we will be here. We will be stronger, because make no mistake, neighbor, just like how you go to the gym and the weights where you lift, eventually you will have to go another level, and that is what's happening with Politics Plus now. We're having more responsibilities, but also we are punching higher, and as such we're getting bigger and better, and I know a lot more things are to come. Of course, we put God first in everything that we do, because without him nothing can be done.
Fantastic. Great to hear that from you, Harry. Shafreen? Well, Shafreen, before we go to Gustav and Brooklyn, hold on there, Shafreen. Hello, Brooklyn. Shafreen, Brooklyn? No, we don't have her. We have Gustav. Hey, Gustav.
Greetings, neighbor. Greetings to you on the panel.
Greetings to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Lovely growth of the platform. You know?
Yes.
And it's really, yeah, man, it's really a real good feeling to know that I would have been here since its inception, or the earlier phase of its inception.
Yes.
And to watch it grow. As I always maintain the same cliche that it will only get better
once TikTok allows the medium to still strive, and once TikTok itself still alive, then of course we are here to stay, man. We're here to stay. We'll be still at the wicket, and we'll be there for a long while at the wicket, holding the wicket.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So all in all, man, I wouldn't need to basically echo too much of what the gentleman would have said earlier and so forth, more than just wish my personal best for the program going forward, basically.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Manners, sir.
Great. All right. Okay, so guys, we'll be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. To do day 2, and we expect you to join us then. All right, Shafreen, you're on now.
Yes, neighbor.
Yes, Shafreen.
So, did you have a question for me, neighbor?
No, man. I'm just asking you to give us your final thoughts on as we head towards the curtains tonight.
Yes. So, first of all, I want to thank the viewers for staying loyal and all the new subscribers and all the new people who visited us. Thank you for coming, and thank you for staying with our podcast. That means a lot. And we just, for us, it's a matter of getting the current affairs in politics in Jamaica out there so that people can have the knowledge that they need to make informed decisions. And as for Caroline, I would like to big you up, ma'am. Thank you so much. You have been amazing, an amazing mentor, and such a great person when it comes to interaction and such professionalism, and I must commend you. Thank you very much for just being yourself. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. You're welcome.
Yes, and the team, Scratchy, Harry, you guys are so professional, and Neighbor, you guys are so professional, and it's such a pleasure, working with you since I've been here contributing to the program. And this is such an amazing show. I can see it going so far and wide, and we as Jamaicans, we're blessed to have this show. And so I want to thank you, Neighbor, for starting the show, and despite all the odds, to continue. I really appreciated that, because if you didn't continue, I probably wouldn't have found you. And I could say likely the same for anybody else who came since, and anyone who likely would find us in the future. So I want to commend you for your resilience and your determination to keep going and to engage the audience and spread the message, about the truth as far as politics in Jamaica. So I want to thank you very much for that.
Thank you too. Caroline, the final word goes to you. Well, before I forget.
Neighbor, you have bypassed Joshua.
Oh no, okay, yes. Joshua John, hi.
Thank you very much. Now you know why Caroline and myself will run off to Dubai and never return.
Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, Joshua. Respect, man. Thanks for staying with us.
The pleasure is mine, sir. There's a term known as a signal moment, which refers to a turning point.
Yes.
Or it's at a critical juncture. History in and of itself has many turning points. We have the fall of Constantinople. We have the scientific evolution. We have the American Revolution and many others. And not only those, but in order for these things to be achieved, there have been many critical players, or that one key player that helped to make that possible, whether it be from a planning stage or the acting stage itself, in other words, as a frontline participant. And this point in Jamaica's history is no different. we are caught between falsehood and truth, between proper management of the country and the old style that doesn't mean Jamaica any good. We're also caught between two different ideologies, between the PNP and the JLP.
Who's saying you know?
And as a result of that, God has always chosen that one person in these critical junctures in history. And I believe that with Politics Plus at this particular point in time, whilst there are many players and many cogs, well, many parts to the same story, I believe that Politics Plus has been chosen for such a time as this. And I'm saying that, we ought to remember our role, never lose sight of why we're here. And as the successes come, remember that in nothing we can do on our own. It is by the grace of God that we have come this far, and it is by His mercy that we will continue to go further. And I want to say, stay humble, stay in the hand of God, stay focused on the mission ahead, not on personalities, and continue to press forward in spite the fact that sometimes the sea may get boisterous. The waves may seem quite scary. The wind may seem a bit heavy and the ship may rock every now and then. Stay focused. One scripture says that as long as you stay in the ship, no lives shall be lost. And I'm saying as long as we stay in that ship that says, save Jamaica, and remain focused on Mission Jamaica, then we will not lose this fight. And Neighbour, hats off to you. Caroline, there's so much I could say, but all I will say is God bless you a million times and may He expand your basket. May He expand it so much that you're not able to carry the amount. And like Peter, toil all night and didn't see anything, but when the Lord Jesus gave instruction and say, cast your net over on the other side, then there was so much draught of fish that Peter had to call for help. I am saying to you that I want to see so much enter into your savings account, into your business, into your personal life, that you'll have to say.
All right, Neighbour, I don't know what else to say. However, I appreciate you, Scratchy. You're my brother. I love you dearly. Harry, you are amazing. I appreciate you very much. And Shafreen, I am so grateful to you for, joining us. And I know that, we have a lot to get done. And Neighbour, as the new year begins, I hope you all you gentlemen know how much work you have cut out for you, right? So I am happy you're able to celebrate today, but just know that the work becomes much harder and it takes more time and commitment, and we all have to, it's all hands on board, okay?
Thank you.
Of course.
Threat never sound any sweeter, don't it?
All hands on deck, Harry. All hands on deck.
Well, I want to thank you, Jamaica. And I want to thank all our listeners across the diaspora for joining us tonight. This has been one of the greatest days of my life. I've started a lot of things in my life. Yep. I've started a lot of courses. I've started many things. And I'm happy to see one of the things that I have started blossoming. It's been a fantastic experience. Caroline, Scratchy, Harry, Shefreen, you've been part of a fantastic journey. And wherever this takes us, I hope that somehow we could leave a legacy for others to build on. Because this is not so much about me. I sometimes wonder if I'm really doing what it is that I'm doing. But it's been a year, and so much we have learned. So much we have learned. And as I sat today to put together the vision, I think that we should be the premier platform for informed political conversations among Jamaicans at home and across the diaspora, fostering dialogue, accountability, civic engagement that helps shape the nation's future. I believe that this podcast should provide honest, engaging, and accessible discussions on Jamaican politics, governance, and national development. We are a small democracy, and very young too, 65 years, not old. Thoughtful commentary, open dialogue, and of course, greater listener participation. I believe that the program can empower Jamaicans everywhere to understand the issues affecting the country and, of course, their future. And so, as we close out tonight, I want to invite you to stay on the journey with us. Stay on the journey. As I said earlier, tonight is not just another broadcast. It's 1 year of the podcast, 1 year of conversations, and those conversations matter. 1 year of debate, 1 year of Jamaicans everywhere coming together to talk honestly about our country. So if you believe in what we are building, if you believe in us, join us. Join us. Make that contribution. And who to tell? You may just be a part of something truly great, a movement that will challenge and change your country to make it a place to live, work, raise your families.
I saw the platform, I listened, and I realized this is something I can, give a few information to the night when I came on, and then I realized that, listen, it is one in which allows you to help make that change.
Yes.
Just by simply correcting information that is in the space, very much so. And knowingly, after a while, that it is a toxic space. It is one in which you will be challenged. And me, personal neighbor, I don't run from challenges. I welcome them, right? Because for me, it's going to be a character building moment, or it's going to be a moment in which you can, allow persons to grow as well.
Yes.
And I saw it as that, and you guys were doing pretty well, of course, in terms of hearing the numbers and listen to how many persons you were reaching out to, specifically the diaspora, because I would have known that the diaspora shapes a lot of things. And they weren't getting the reality of Jamaica. They weren't getting the right information. And as such, they would have wholeheartedly act upon the information they're given, which is very much misleading at times, or more times than often. And as such, I said, listen, I can share what I know. I have the the sources to back it up. I have the references. So anybody wants to fact check me, they can always do so. And it was just my small contribution to my nation from an era without having to, be somebody in representational politics, somebody of high influence. You can just simply do it and go about your day on a day-to-day basis without garnering that level of attention. But I think that level of attention has changed, over time. Because I know Neighbour, probably when you're in the town or so on, you're not known by your name, you're known as Neighbour, all right? And as such, that is something, will come with the territory.
Your current name is Harry Enriquez?
No, Neighbour.
Yeah, that's not your name.
No, Neighbour.
Look at that. Okay, yes, I'm Neighbour. Mm-hmm.
Close enough, but yeah.
Yes.
But it was one in which I saw where I could have shared what I know starting off. And then, I realized I got inducted. Caroline did recruitment and everything and properly inducted the members. And we're here today, Neighbour, and hope we'll be here for a very, very long time. To continue what we're doing. Again, it's not an easy feat, the hours and resources that Caroline has put in.
Yes.
We too would have done in terms of the long hours and so on. And people need to understand that is one of the biggest contribution you can give to your country, your time, because you don't ever get it back. Right?
Uh-huh.
You can actually proceed in life to make more money, to get more things, but the time
to make a princess. Lovely.
The time itself is definitely one you can't get back, and it is just offering ordinary citizens of Jamaica a voice, to hear, to learn from them, to shape the very space that we live within. And I live by that thing, Neighbour, where it says, you shape the culture as the culture shape you. But you first have to do the shaping, right?
By the way, let me thank my listener, Jamaica Princess. I think we have gotten our first lion. That's great. Wow. Thank you, Jamaica Princess. 09. Thank you for investing in Politics Plus. Let me just tell you, Harry, before you continue, that there are some people that keep this program going, and our listeners may not even know the full story, that I actually gave up my job.
Here to express my appreciation for Harry, for Scratchy, for yourself. And I am saying this from deep within the heart, because guess what? I started this journey and I came up on a roadblock. And what was that roadblock? I work very hard, 7 days a week most times. And it's very hard to prepare for one of these programs. And Neighbour come daily, sometimes twice a day. And I know it's a lot of work that Neighbour puts into this. It's a lot of work to research, to formulate your program, to put your notes together. I know it's not easy. And when I realized that I really couldn't do it as consistent,
if you're going to do it well, protecting, if you're really going to do it well, it's going to cost you something.
Do it well, it is going to cost something. It's going to show you off. The days that I came onto the platform because I wanted to be one of the voices out there, I lost hours at work sometimes. Seriously. Now, for Neighbour to do this, it takes a lot. For Harry, up till middle of night, after I work a long day. For Scratchy to be where he's at, coming from work and do the same, Caroline, and all the contributors who participate and contribute. But for me, and I know it is the same for others, if I can't do it, my concern was who was going to maintain a presence in the space to continue the information, for people to become aware. Those people who listen, many of them at night time, them they are work. Enough of them they on a second job of foreign, but them a listen, them a learn. Many of them want to sleep, but they know that it's informative over here. So they are going to tune in just to learn something. And I am sure that everybody who tune in learn something from night to night. And it is not easy to put it together. Neighbor, big up yourself.
Well, thank
and
you,
make
sir.
nobody frighten you. Even if them threaten you like they did me about crucifying you upside down. Me and Scratchy is a team that they really can't go face. I mean, here, Scratchy. Yeah, them can't. Me laugh. Me laugh when them talk. Me laugh because guess what? Them don't know the people who are standing up now, willing to defend the new Jamaica that we need.
Wow.
I don't want to left this earth and that new Jamaica isn't created. I born come see my mother chase a new Jerusalem. And I try to tell her, I say, listen me, you are going to have to create this new Jerusalem.
Hallelujah.
I know that this new Jamaica will have to be created by us. And I am so patriotic that I am willing to offer up even the ultimate to make sure that it is created. And neighbor, you are playing one of the most significant roles in our nation's history.
Wow.
You come on prayer a morning time when you can, and you come on prayer at night time, and you are a breath of fresh air, spilling the truth, setting into context facts that many people did not know, a perspective that many people would probably not have considered. And you are worth being here. And from now on, there should be no consideration of not being here. This is where you belong. A matter of fact, I have a plan for us. But I'm waiting until the time comes for me to meet up with you and we discuss it. Because this is a vanguard of virtue. And we are protecting democracy. And we are protecting a better way of life. Yes, we are protecting Jamaica. Big up yourself, Neighbour, Scratchy, Harry, Caroline, and big up yourself, all the other contributors who ever come on prayer.
Big up, big up.
Thank you, protecting.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Gatekeeper? Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper?
Gatekeeper,
Yes, sir.
open your mic, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. How are you? How you
I'm
doing?
fine. How you doing?
Me good. Thank God me alive. We come at the party, but look like I'm in one dress so.
It's a gospel party. Yes.
My gosh, when me say praise the Lord, see me I praise him kind of good things. Because
Yes.
this is the 1 year anniversary and everything is so nice. And I must say congratulations to the great moderator, the best in the whole wide world.
Yes.
You Scratchy, assistant manager, and Harry, and protecting Jamaica, and all the good brethren in Christ of politics. I just want to say, thank God we are here. 1 year, with hard times struggling, backbiting, tear down, and mash down, but tell me why you still hold up your head and stand strong. And we will never leave. It must be better for worse. It's a vow, this. This is a vow. Better for worse. And we see better is before.
Oh my God.
For the second year,
Yes.
when we were, you know, a few names never call, you know, the kind of a call rock stone. Because sometimes she give me the stone for fling, you know.
Oh Lord, yo, Rockstone. Yes.
Rockstone, otherwise called Kali. Because
That's
she
called what?
help me fling, you know. Yes.
Otherwise called what?
Kali, C-L-L-Y.
Yes.
Kali, okay. Hey, Kali.
Gatekeeper, we did call her name in the beginning.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Yes, we did.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I can't call no name, you know, but right now I feel proud. I feel good. And let me tell you something. I pray to God. Please, dear God, help me. And let me tell me, so whatever it is, I'm gonna try a little part now. And if for the radio station to make, we are try for you. We are beg God to give me some hours. And me are try it. And me are donate. Politics and life, I don't care what it costs. Before that, me adapt you and put you on me will. And me, I go do what me have to do. So I'm already, and who are bad man, bet to kill them. Bad man, I go kill them. Because you are going to one nice ear condition. I wouldn't call you something, you know, an AI or whatever it is. You go sit down and eat. And if a robot you go talk to, we are go send it. So all the talk them at all what them are going with. And one Neighbour, and one Caroline, one Scratchy, one boy Harry, and one boy protecting Jamaica. Big up on a nice clean self. I'm still there. Yeah, so I want myself.
Big up yourself.
All right, somebody else will dance.
One Kimmy, hi Kimmy. Hello.
Good night. How are you?
Top of the night to you. Welcome to the anniversary celebrations of the Politics Plus podcast. Great to have you.
Listen, June 2025 was when I met you. Yeah?
June.
And June is when I get to know politics. Neighbor first. Now, sir, you have come into a space where, as Scratchy said, will lead a backlash and stuff, but you have angled and triangled the space. And I, for one, because what did you do, Mr. Neighbor? You took my catchphrase and you say our 9 years, and that's how I met you, by saying our 9 years. And from then, I've been thrilled to listen to the program. Wow. I've been thrilled. And Mr. Neighbor, I tell you all the time, and maybe you don't understand, you gave me a voice.
Wow.
And I keep telling you, when I open my platform, sir, I can see many of the persons who are here come over to my platform as well. Sometimes I may come when you guys can't come in my life, but I know you support my platform, right?
Yes.
And so, with that said, I have to say big up to politics, big up to Neighbor, big up to everyone. Caroline, you know me, love you long time, long time, right? I love you before your mother did even make you. So, enough love that. And to see where you guys are at now, sir, I'm very proud. And I can say this, I'm very proud to walk in your footsteps. Because someone said in my platform, Kimmy, do you know Mr. Neighbor personally because you give information as you do? And I'm like, no, I just listen to understand. And so I learned from this program. I learned from Scratchy. I learned from Ari. I learned from everybody who played a part. And all who always come over, right? And with that said, Mr. Neighbor, may I run you down, Mr. Neighbor? I'm soon have the studio, sir. So I'm just send out the warning. Say me and run you down.
That's not a problem at all. I would be proud of you. Proud of you. Yes.
Because you gave me the courage to do what I do and I can do. And because of that, Mr. Neighbor, I'm forever grateful to listen to your program, to be a part of it. And what I love about you, Mr. Neighbor, you don't give up. You give everybody a chance.
Yes.
And I see that when you want something, because sometimes I have to say, if I'm going there, Caroline, my jam in the box, Jesus. But I feel good to know that I'm a part of the Neighbor family, that I can be joined in the conversation. We can get joined at the box, and we can even get a text and say, Kimmy, come on the show. You know what I mean? And to have that connection with you guys, so not because I'm not singing at the box, Miss MVP around here. Chat? MVP, me, Kimmy, yes. So, because of that, sir, I'm very proud to know you. I'm very proud to know Scratchy. I'm very proud to know Caroline and everybody else who comes on the platform. Big up yourself. Happy anniversary, Mr. Neighbour.
Thank you.
Please continue to keep up the good work. God bless and keep you.
Thank you. I'm so inspired.
God made His face to shine upon you and give you peace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're doing it. You're doing it. Just don't may I run you down, sir. May I leave you with that one in there. May I run you down?
Not a problem.
There's more than life, and the Lord heard me and saved me from my enemy.
Waiting for you, Rochelle.
Surrounds His saints. He will deliver them. He will deliver them.
Magnify the Lord with me.
God